All right, got Real Cygnus. How you doing? Um, we also have Flatzoid, trying to, I guess, intimidate, bully Luca into coming on his show where they treat him like shit. And same thing he tried to do to me on my birthday, right? So anyway, without further ado, let's fucking watch.
Happy birthday, Luca.
Next time you want to show up, you can bollocks.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway,
How's
Good
that?
one.
anyway, we got some comments to go through. Remember last night
Oh yeah.
from Janu? He said he's got some comments he would like us to go through.
yeah. I'd like to go through him, like, cause he seems an alright kid, like.
So we'll definitely go through that, and then after these texts, I have a video from Zio.
Yep. I was going to do this tomorrow, but then I was only looking at the title and I thought, well, I'll have a quick look at it just in case I do it tomorrow. And then as soon as I started watching it, I was like, this is about Flatzoid. That time he was talking to Aaron Rand, and we're in it as well, but it's mainly about Flatzoid. But
Remember Zio was that,
like,
that
yeah.
one guy that got so buttered that he came in and he had an issue with my orange experiment.
yeah.
That young dude with the one-sided long hair.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, I
he had all excuses. Oh, I made a video, but I only do it part-time. I'm the busiest person ever because I go to school. It's like,
He's a bit planner walk. He's a bit planner.
Yeah.
remember that guy. You'll remember his face when he showed.
Aye.
Now, speaking of that, has anybody seen Nate around anywhere?
Who?
I haven't seen him. Nate.
Nate's been very busy lately. I haven't seen him now.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But I hope he's doing okay.
Is a young lad. His brother goes anywhere, like, and like goes send a bird and
He's got a lot
like
of studying to do as well. So.
stuff them flat earthers. I've got a bird.
All you know.
He's like, stuff them flat earthers. I've got a flat mat wrist.
Okay, here's the part one of the comments because it's quite a bit to go through. So I think let's quickly start with that. He says, "Hi, I would like to share with you some facts and dream I have received. Part one: They lie about everything, and the truth is not what we think it is. I don't believe in coincidences." Okay, it says Yava is 72, so it's giving some gematria numbers, obviously. The double helix.
Wait. Can we comment on that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I love the gematria. It's hilarious.
I don't have dreams, but I do know that like things aren't what they tell us. You
Of
know?
course.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree. Okay, then he says, obviously we don't need to go through everything just like that. We can just say it.
Hey, Real Cygnus. Hey, Debatable D. Because Buzz Aldrin is supporting Donald Trump in the 2024 election. So fuck Buzz Aldrin.
It all comes up to 144,000 in other words.
Because he created Space Force. That's why. So, yeah.
Those people will be saved who have double helix. Satan Lucifer can't create but can alternate. Mode RNA, BioNTech, Pfizer, etc. According to the patents, they bring third strain of the DNA, like Klaus Schwab base.
Like I've said, I will call everybody out when they fuck up. So,
Said the X changes your DNA. I know it changes your DNA, but I don't know if it comes into the 144 though.
Right, so that 145,000 suggests that that's the only people that go to heaven with Jesus.
Yeah,
like rapture,
I don't
like,
agree
yeah.
with that.
I'm not sure that's like. I'm not sure it's like. I think it's figurative. You know.
I think it's got deeper meaning,
Yeah, deeper meaning. Like,
and I think the 144,000 is probably the ones that were left behind after the trip. You know what I mean?
could possibly be
I
like.
see what you're saying.
Because
you-
I can't
can't
tell you if the rapture is going to be pre or not, but how I read the Bible and I read stuff like the 144,000, I see it as this could be the people that are in the tribulation. You know what I mean? That get saved before the end of
But
the thing.
like
I think we're post.
we don't know whether we go through trib or not, do we?
No, we don't know. That's what I say. We can't really.
hey, Citizen 9.
he says. I think it's a bit unclear to know, but the Bible
So,
also says
like-
not everybody will know.
So to think there's only 144,000 people saved would be silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got to be like
And these motherfuckers ain't gonna be on the list. I'll be right back.
I don't even know how to word it. Like it's got to be like I don't know. It can't be based in reality. It's got to be like I can't explain it. I don't want to do it. Like, but you know what I mean. Like 144,000 people can't just be saved. Otherwise, that like goes against loads of things that God says.
My stupid coffee maker is requiring me to fucking clean it before I can make another pot of coffee, and it's taking forever. I don't know why.
So it's got to be figurative.
Of course.
But in what context? I don't know. Like, I don't know enough. Like,
I mean, if only 144,000 was to be saved, what are we doing? Spreading the gospel, trying to get people saved. Kicking
exactly that. That's what I mean. Yeah.
And I'd like to point out something right here. The vaccine doesn't change your DNA. It doesn't. It just doesn't. So anyway, we aren't gonna fucking bother with this shit. Don't have any fucking interest in that idiot's comments.
It's just, sorry, I just don't want to take the chance.
But now we're gonna get to the meat.
He's not here, Nature Boy. He's not here.
So they're all upset about Aaron Ra. They hate Aaron Ra.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday
Luca
for him.
hasn't shown up. Luca didn't show up. Boys,
I'd like to see Aaron Ra debate Flatzoid on religion. I really, really would.
on birthday stream that he begged me to have.
Mhm.
Right. So on the strength of that, he don't get another chance.
No, of course not.
While we're saying happy birthday, we gave him this is his happy birthday stream.
Yeah.
The birthday boy didn't show up, but on all fairness, he could
Again, why would he? Why would he show up? He treat him like shit when he's on. You talk shit about him when he's not.
be asleep and his alarm didn't go off or something. I don't know, because it is
No.
like almost
No.
5 o'clock in the morning there.
No,
He doesn't normally show up though. He doesn't matter.
No, let's not make excuses for him. He wanted to be on the stream.
Yeah, he should
He
have
hasn't
been
turned up. So next time he wants to be on the stream, he don't get a chance.
And why would Luca want to be on their stream? I really don't understand that. Still don't.
Let's be fair, like
Yeah. The only reason he's here is because
people didn't even want Lutz to have this stream tonight.
Yeah, I know. And there's a lot of people that aren't showing up tonight because they think it's a Luca stream.
Even Elder Bear showed up for him. Look at there.
Okay, so let's go to the Zio video and then
Let's get Elder Bear on. Come on, Elder Bear. Come and tell us some bullshit.
Are you in the mood for that? By the way, I did let
am
Pig
very much.
Slapper Oink Pig Idiot told him, well, you know what? I'm tired of his deception and lies and stuff. He wants to talk to me.
I mean, that's just lazy. Call him what he is. Big pig fucker oink. That's what I call him.
Be a man, come on tonight. We'll mute everybody. He can say his bit, then we'll mute him, and then I'll say my bit, and then that's it. But he's already made excuses not to do so. So I don't want nothing to do with the guy anymore. All I'll do is I'll make videos on his disgusting stuff that he makes because the guy is not a Christian.
But that's not having anything to do with him anymore. Hey, George. See, when you say you're not going to have anything to do with someone, you don't have anything to do with them. You don't watch their videos. You don't review their videos. You just don't have anything to do with them. Right?
Christian.
No.
He's not. I'm sorry. And everything he pushes
And you've proven you aren't.
is satanic.
Right, absolutely. I mean, look at the one sticking at the back of his napper.
No, I'm talking about Big Slap
Exactly.
Oink, not
Fucking PJ's lost, man. He didn't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh,
No, that's his good. No, that's raw. Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's demonic as well.
But yeah, Aaron Ra is very evil. No doubt about it.
Aaron Ra.
Right.
models himself on devil and then denies
Yep.
devil.
That's the ironic. That's the ironic thing.
He's like an Anton LaVey reject.
No, he's an atheist. Atheists don't believe in a supreme being. You're mixing atheism with Satanism, but you're not smart enough to make that distinction.
That's the funny thing about. That's the ironic thing about Aaron Rather. I'm an
Look at this.
atheist, but he's very satanic.
No, he's not satanic.
How does that make sense?
The contradiction. Dude.
Look at
Really is.
look at what
Satan is a religious construct, creation of the Christian faith. He's not Christian.
we're looking at.
Yep, the Baphomet.
You know, how can you? The guy's a moron, right? Look at me, right? I deny God. I'm an atheist, but look at back of me, right? I'm worshiping Satan, right?
No, how does that show him worshiping Satan?
Oh, what does he do? What is it?
Just because he looks like the stereotypical Satanist, and he does, you're jumping to conclusions.
Do? It's not
You're speaking from a place of ignorance, guys.
me.
Proper monk.
Yeah, but you're gonna see, guys. This is quite ridiculous. This video. Thank you, PJ, for your another £2 super chat. It says, Luca, that is disrespectful. You're lost, bro. Yep. Thank you very much for the super chat. You rock. And then a huge shout out before I forget to Jeremy Bird for his PayPal today. I really appreciate it. I am going to do a personal video for him as well, and a skeptic and them. You guys rock. Appreciate you all. There's very, very big blessings. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys rock.
Aye, and me too. I mean, I've thanked him on my stream, but I didn't see him there. So just in case he sees this one before mine, I was about to say happy birthday. Bless you, man. Nice one, Jeremy, for the PayPal you gave me as well. Nice one, dude. You're a blessing.
Jeremy is a real big blessing.
And
sure.
babe, I've done that.
Okay, let's do this.
Keith, can you answer my question? Shut up. Keith, these are yes or no fucking questions.
God is the uncreated.
You're the one who believes in creation ex nihilo, not us.
You know what it just says there? You're the one who believes in.
You're the one who believes in the
You're
devil.
the one. But the fact that he doesn't just let's put it this way: if you just deny creation, does that mean creation doesn't exist?
No.
Babe, can
Just because you think creation exists, does that make it exist?
I just say something to Vicky? I just said
She's such hypocrisy.
to you 2 minutes ago, I've done it.
How did deny creation?
But that's them. That's these guys' idiotic argument.
See, how do you deny creation? Creation is a story in a book written 2,000 years ago by scientifically illiterate dipshits. So,
Because they don't want to accept their
excuse me, scientifically illiterate, misogynist, sexist, bullshit dipshits.
belief violates the first law of thermodynamics. They don't claim nature created itself. They say
No, it doesn't. It doesn't violate the second law of thermodynamics. You still haven't gotten that right, have you, dipshit?
nature. They say creation doesn't exist.
They
say
said-
nature.
And he can't explain why it violates the second law. He just says it, right?
Nature just existed always.
Yeah,
By
right.
definition, existing always means it created itself.
And these gentlemen look so happy with that philosophy. They just seem like the most happiest, non-gloomy people. They're like a ray of sunshine.
It's idiotic.
Yes, on him.
Thank you for your £10 super chat, Tony Whitcomb. He says Luca will come in when his unicorn tells him to.
I reckon you're about to hit the target.
Thank you very much for the super chat, Tony. I really appreciate it.
See, they just treat him like shit, and they expect him to come on and be all happy and stuff, right?
I've got to say, right, I really think it's bad that he's not turned up.
I do. That's why I did that super chat.
I think it's
It's
rude.
really bad.
Give me 2 seconds.
Go for it, man.
Well, maybe he got hurt. Maybe he's gotten an accident or something. We could always think they're the best, or the
No,
worst.
And they're so needy, so clingy, so desperate.
Sorry.
No, he hasn't got into an accident. He hasn't. No.
Only accident Lucas got into is in casino.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, you're probably right. He probably lost all his money last night.
Listen, he's probably sitting there full of alcohol, dripped to the max, with 3 women round about him.
Huh? Yeah.
He's a pimp. I'm telling you, he's a pimp. He's a pimp in disguise. That's what Luke is.
Janice Kowalski, like you're all good with us, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, Janice, you're awesome, man. Like I said, sorry, I just can't read that stuff on the stream. I'm just scared we get striked for the stuff. Yeah.
Oh, and this finally came. Let me turn this off. Ordered this on payday, which was almost a month ago, and it finally got here. This is the filament dryer. Holds 4 rolls of filament. Can get up to 70 degrees centigrade and quickly, and will dry out and dehumidify any filament I use. And I've been having trouble with my my polycarbonate carbon fiber filament, so hopefully this will fix that.
Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube rules.
And the reason I'm not printing right now is just my ABS, my other filaments are looking pretty rough, so I'm drying everything out and kind of starting fresh.
That we have to adhere to, unfortunately. But yeah, appreciate it, man. And Miss Mark Queenbee, thank you for your £5 super chat. She says, Chennai support, keep smashing it. I'm happy Luca isn't here. We know. We know.
Keep putting the $10 in next.
I was going to say, I've got a feeling the target.
Would it be fair to say someone's had the prayers answered?
How the fuck do these people get so much fucking money? How the
Yeah, that would be.
I don't fucking know.
Thank you very, very much, Vicky. I appreciate the super chat.
I mean, do I have to fucking lie to everyone to get donations? Do I have to fucking just debase myself and lie my ass off? Is that what I have to fucking do? Because that seems to be the trend.
All you guys rock. Wow, we won away from the goal.
I was going to say you got to hit the target tonight. See, when you hit the target, does it go red?
I mean, people that honestly need the money get fucked. People that need money to go on a $30,000 vacation or just lie to everybody, they get the money. So maybe that's what I ought to fucking do.
I'd have no idea. I'm testing it.
Dude,
that's why I put it to 5.
I mean, I personally try and be honest as much as possible. You know, sometimes I slip up. Sometimes I say something that isn't true because I don't know that it's not true. But fuck, man. I mean, I hate to sound like Arwen, but shit. What the fuck?
So we can see what it does. Because this is the first time.
I'll do it, PJ. Here, hold on. I'm going to step out.
Put a little super chat and go on.
I got to step out, and I'll.
I just sit here and do my fucking thing and be honest. Try and get out of fucking poverty. And just try and give you all the best fucking entertainment you can get.
I'll do it.
Go on then.
No stress, but I appreciate it, man.
You don't hurry, I'll beat you to it.
Okay, you guys ready to go through Zio's video?
Go for it. I just want to see
Oh yeah, I expect that. Debatable.
if it goes red or something.
The fuck up, Keith. You're going to interrupt. I knew you were going to fucking interrupt. I'm going to mute you, and you're going to listen, and then I'm going to drop you like a hot fucking rock. My apologies to everyone for the extra heat today. I have reached my...
Stop. Right. How do people watch that?
I have no idea.
Like,
because they like watching them smash motherfuckers like you.
No, it's so insulting to the intelligence.
I'm not one to be bothered about swearing, like, but
that's like crazy.
It is crazy.
I know. Rock.
How do their followers who are watching that see him talking to people with that kind of attitude? Like, you know, it's
yeah, but that's the thing. Most of his audience are atheists and woke. You know,
Find a job yet? No, I can't fucking work, asshole. I'm unable to fucking work. Physically unable to work. So, fuck off.
About pronoun and rubbish and all that stuff. They're all just. Oh,
Roger.
Mate, right? I'm really not bothered about swearing. It don't
Yeah, you don't deserve a wrench. So,
bother me whatsoever. You could no kind of language will bother me. But my point is, like, anybody watching that has got to like realize that
You got to record.
why
but that's
you
all they
swearing
got.
at people like that?
yeah, this is my work, motherfucker. This is my work. This is all I can fucking do, asshole. So, put up or shut up, motherfucker.
You
It's
know?
like it grieves your spirit. It's you recoil in conviction, in horror. You know what I mean? In a way, you do. You
Yeah,
recoil.
but I mean,
It's
that's the
just
only reason I went
why
on,
do
though.
you
That's the
need
only
to
reason.
Son,
But Michael, that's the only reason I went on, though, is to show, because this is how he is with all his guests.
Right.
He just mutes them when they say something.
Yeah,
He's always got to be right.
Yeah, I'm not monetized on YouTube, dumb fuck. You see a $sign down at the chat? You see a $sign down there? Jesus, you really are a dumb fuck, aren't you?
Swears at them like crazy.
Well,
And that's it.
there you go. Look, there's loads of confetti all over the place.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I seen confetti.
Thank you very, very much for the super chat,
It's
Roger
gone now,
Lego.
but I seen confetti.
Appreciate it. You rock, man.
Oh, you can see goal as well. The mods can see
Says
the goal.
for the birthday boy. Thank you very much. You rock, Roger.
Oh,
I
look.
don't see anything.
Michael, yeah, I can see the mods can see goal. You can press see goal.
And yeah, you won't get a wrench back, dipshit. So, fuck you.
And do you want me to show you what it looks like? I'll show you.
Yeah. Show me quickly.
Right.
But thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. So we hit the goal. That means do a dedicated stream on anything you guys choose.
Oh yeah, Moomin is a definite dipshit flat earther. Absolutely.
Is it that one? This one, yeah.
What about Trinity?
I would love to do
if I go, look, you see here, it says seagull.
Yeah.
Go like that, and it does. There you go.
Huh?
On the right hand side, on the chat, it goes. It's going.
And there you are lying about me again. There you are lying. See, that's all you can do is lie. Right, Moomin?
So you don't see that, no?
I don't see any confetti.
Moomin's lie is Sean had just admitted his YouTube channel is his job. That's going to bring in $525 a year. And yeah, it was posted after I said that I'm not monetized. So you're a lying sack of shit.
You know?
Right?
No.
Right? That makes you a lying sack of shit, right?
Confetti's gone, but
you can time him out or do whatever you want to with him, guys. I don't care.
I was just saying that's already done.
Yeah, it says achieved. I get that, but I don't see
Alright,
confetti.
we got
That's
that
what I'm saying.
I don't know if I rewind it. Maybe if I rewind my little bit, if I go back a bit, it might show you. I don't know. Let's check.
No worries.
Yeah, there was just confetti. There was confetti. Did anybody else see it?
PJ's trying to rewind reality. You've no sense.
I'm just gonna have a look to see if I can see it happening. I'm just myself. Again.
Elder Bear, you talking about Oakley? No, mate.
No.
But if you want to come in and talk to us, you're very welcome.
Yeah, and I just got to say, no, Oakley and the way these guys talk are two different ways. Yes, Oakley's vulgar and everything.
Oakley's a fucking maggot. It's what Oakley is. There's no comparison to the way between Oakley and these guys. No comparison at all. These guys are like nuns compared to Oakley.
But this is on a different level. This is on a different level.
Yeah. Oakley's here. These guys are here on a totally different level. Oakley's a vile piece of shit, and these guys are pretty calm. Pretty calm by comparison. See, the reason he doesn't like them is they told you to shut the fuck up and stop interrupting. Right? That's why you don't like them. And they aren't Christian, right? Yeah, Oakley is a sociopath. Hey, oh my pocket.
Don't
Hey,
worry about it,
Hey, Zorg.
PJ.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to see it, am I? Because it's the confetti was only in the chat side.
Yeah.
Let me just make something clear, right, Elder Bear. You're not coming here thinking like we're all attacking Oakley, because that's not what's happening.
Yeah. Keith would wear a bowl cut to prison.
Right.
Oh yeah, time slip.
I like Nathan. I don't like his swearing sometimes, but I like Nathan. He's got good arguments.
I agree.
No, he doesn't. He has good arguments. Nathan Oakley has good arguments. No, he doesn't. You fucking moron. Nathan's as scientifically illiterate and dishonest as you are, motherfucker.
Elder Bear, you aren't coming here like thinking you're pitting one against another. That's
so.
I agree, and everybody knows. Yeah, I got nothing against Nathan.
Yep.
Yes, he is vulgar and everything, but that's about where it stops. As a person, I think he's a cool guy. Behind closed doors, he's nice.
Yeah,
he does his thing, and yeah.
Look at him white knighting for the worst person on YouTube. I mean, Nathan Oakley is the worst person on YouTube. The most vulgar, the most vile, the most dishonest, the most ignorant motherfucker on YouTube. But all these guys love him.
You must keep up
Hey, Ace.
doing what he does.
We don't do so. We don't do.
If it weren't for Nathan, we'd still be arguing Bob's gyro.
Exactly.
Yes, man. Time
Thank you for the super chats, guys. Appreciate it. You rock.
Time slips.
Let's see if we can actually get to the video, because his video is 35 minutes long.
Right, go for it.
Okay.
My fucking limit for people not answering the question, not arguing honestly, pulling up fucking distractions left and right that aren't tied to the thing.
Y'all hear it? The fan's on. I gotta turn it off.
Yes, he's absolutely right, Flatzoid. You won't answer questions. You do not come into a debate honestly. You're a fucking mental child.
This is that zero good.
So, yep.
Now you know. Remember him.
Michael.
Wow.
He's a bit.
That was like let it walk.
And aren't these the dipshits that talk about muddying the waters and talking shit about a person before you review them? Aren't these guys against that?
The guy that claims he's not obsessed with Flat Earth, but his videos about Flat Earth.
Absolutely.
All his videos about Flat Earth. So, yeah. Weird.
Mm-hmm. Get the comments out the way. I lost. Your boy can't grow any beard hair. Sorry. I think you'll all thank me for this. So first things first, a couple of people in...
You want to swap?
Stop. Stop. Has this clown literally taking piss trying to make out Flat Earthers ain't got no beard hair? Wow.
No, he can't grow beard
he's
hair.
been trying to grow beard hair himself.
Jesus, way to prove you're a dumb fuck. God damn it, man.
Because he's still wet behind the ears.
Aye.
By the way, at his age, I was growing a beard, so what can I say?
Yeah. At his age, my girlfriend was growing a beard as well. You know what I mean?
Nice one.
Yeah, I can see that with Vicky. I can see her having a full beard. I mean, she talks like a man.
In the last few videos I've been noticing have been leaving comments asking me where the background music that I use comes from. That's actually from a playlist from a game known as Heartbound. I'll leave a link in the description for you. So hopefully the mic should be sounding a lot better now.
I don't know why y'all keep on saying the iPhone better than Android. It's just as good.
My god, I brought it too close. Sorry for your ears last video. I just wanted to thank all of you guys for just the
I guess we can maybe get
sheer
past this.
emotive.
No,
So
much.
I had the chance. On that video, I actually received a comment from a viewer.
Me bit sick.
He's a bit of a dog.
Literally, like, I wouldn't even watch this. Like,
yeah,
but I mean, it appeals to some people. The only reason we're watching this is because he thinks he's actually bringing up an argument against.
Fair enough, right, but does this appeal to you?
No, Luca didn't show up
Enough to watch it.
Not this part. What appeals to me is when I'm going to show you why he's bringing up that argument with Matt and Aaron, and literally the whole 35 minutes long is just him saying,
"Right, why didn't you say that?"
and insulting.
Why didn't you say that? Like, I thought we're just watching some long-haired weirdo. Like,
no, this is his intro to his video.
All right.
Usually, if I see an intro like this on someone else's video, I already clicked off.
You should have made it more clear what we're watching then. Sorry.
Oh, you go, girlfriend. All right.
Is what it looks like. Affected by Hurricane Milton, that they were directly hit by Hurricane Milton in their comments.
Okay, get to that.
That's an amazing side quest thing that I got. Creationism is a lot of complete anti-science. I feel like it'd be a lot of
that's
fun
what I wanted to say.
thing that I got into when I was listening to all the flat earth bullshit. It's just like pseudoscience. Creationism is a lot of complete anti-science.
Creationism is anti-science.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is where it starts. Okay. So what is anti-science about creation?
Define anti-science.
Exactly.
Yes, good one.
Anti-science to him would be anti-science or something like that.
Pretty sure that's not a real word. You know?
No, it's not.
But yeah.
Are you sure about that? Anti-science is a set of attitudes and a form of anti-intellectualism that involves a rejection of science and the scientific method. So yeah, you're anti-science.
It's quite
and you're wrong.
Weird because science deals with a cause for an effect, okay?
Science deals with science. Science deals with observation.
And with creation, it's based on cause and effect.
Yeah, but don't.
No, it isn't. No, science is also falsifiable. Religion isn't. Creationism isn't.
Anti-science. He calls it anti-science. Right? Does that not have a word? In reality,
pseudoscience.
Yes.
Yes, anti-science. It's a word. Yes.
Pseudoscience, not science.
I mean, is air even breathable? We'll never know.
Science, pseudoscience.
Can I break it down for you?
Hey, AD. Is it aid or is it ADE? I don't know.
You guys, right quick, that God is the cause of creation. That would be a scientific. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. It is a lot more than cause and effect. But simple minds think simply.
Well, I wouldn't even go that far as saying cause. I'd say God actually created it.
You're right
not
back.
Caused it.
It's
a better way of saying it, yeah.
Scientism he's talking about.
You can't put God in any science type.
No, you can't.
Well, let's do germination of a seed. You can science that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now God created that seed to be able to get germinated. God created the way it is to germinate.
No, it didn't. A Big Bang did.
Oh, it did?
So yeah, he's not having a very good start.
No.
I feel like it'd be a lot of fun for me to kind of go through some more creationist stuff, some more creationist videos as well. So if you guys want to see more creationist videos as well, let me know in the comments and hit the like button on this video. That's probably going to be the best way I know, like how many people like what I make based on each category is how many likes each one gets. Might be a good little metric, who knows. So with that, today I'm going to actually mix creationism and flat earth together using everyone's favorite little slimy serpent, Flatzoid.
Little slimy. Sorry. I want to ask something. Do I look little to you?
No. And
yes, you do.
Slimy.
Let me put it this way. My forearm is bigger than a guy's neck. I'm not little. I'm not slimy. My pinky will probably put him in hospital.
That's just pure projection from a slimy little idiot calling you that.
But that's all these guys do. It's like a little slime. It's like they try and make these little condescending, dishonest jokes.
Do you know? It's you know they're being slimy when they're calling someone else slimy while sitting it behind a computer desk and they wouldn't actually say it to your face. You know what I mean? That's slimy. You know?
Look at the grin on his face, dude.
I mean, I got let's do it this way. I've got more hair on my big toe than he does on his whole face.
Oh, tell the man up and come back on here and call you slime ball to your face, dude. That's what I would say.
Isn't that the truth? Like, he ain't got one plab on his face.
No. He thought he had a
I just want to say thank you, Godzilla, for your super chat. He says, "Happy B-Day, Luca, and for it, I give you even more delusion. Here's your globe." Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, unfortunately, he hasn't shown up.
No, it's it.
But I do appreciate it, man. And Just Kip says this is the first stream he's caught live. Woohoo! Awesome, man.
Nice.
Luke is in hot water next time he wants to come on the show.
Yeah, how difficult is it going to be now to convince someone he wants to be on a stream?
Exactly. He's trolling. He's trolling, man. Yeah, this dude thought he had a pube till he pissed out.
Hey, Pseudo Killer. How's it going?
What's up, fellas? Happy birthday to Luca. What's up?
Yeah, and the guy didn't show up.
Nope.
Maybe he'll show up later, but so far nothing. How's it going, man?
How's it going, fellas?
Good. So do you think creation is anti-science? Whatever anti-science is.
I can already tell, like, the guy, I probably wouldn't agree with a lot of the things he would say, and I'm a flat earther for one. But as far as it being anti-science, the only thing that I would say is the creation part of, from what my understanding is that energy can't be created or destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have to have already been here.
Yeah, but that's the whole issue you're going to see going to come on just now. Because R and Ra has that issue. They say because they just declare creation doesn't exist, therefore they are not going against the first law. They're saying
no, there's no proof of it. There's no proof of it. And how is everything created, Flatzoid? God thought it into being. So God created energy.
I'm going against the first law.
So God goes against the first law of thermodynamics.
No, just because you declare creation doesn't exist doesn't make it not exist. It does exist. Creation. I mean, this cup was created.
Right. Yes. People can create things. Hey, Dan. People can create things. A mythical being can't.
Cell phone was created. This piece of ceramic was created. I was created. I mean, you took two to tango.
Well, our cult leader was actually created. Joe.
No way.
No.
Get your own dirt, Flatzoid. Get your own sand.
Even though I fully understand what you're saying, I would just say to that.
See, that's invincible ignorance. Invincible ignorance. No matter what you say, there's an excuse for it. No matter what you say, it automatically debunks you.
That effect, it's like, but the materials needed for the phone were already here. Like everything that was needed for the phone was here, so it wasn't essentially created. It was just arranged in such a a way that we have what we have out of the finished product. But as far as everything that was needed for it, it was already here before the phone existed.
So you're in the same boat as this guy with long hair then?
Yeah. Pretty much.
No, I said that I probably wouldn't agree with a lot that he says, but as far as the anti-science,
you've just given the same argument that this guy would.
No, I'm just saying as far as the anti-science part is that, from my understanding with science, is that energy can't be created or destroyed. So that would be the only part that I would probably say that I'd agree with him on, is that energy can't be created or destroyed.
That's a natural law.
Yeah, who created the energy that can't be created or destroyed? That's what we're looking at. Who created it all? It's supernatural. It really is.
So, Narnia. Supernatural doesn't exist, guys.
I mean, you can assume that it was the supernatural, but that's the pseudoscience behind trying to prove that it was something.
No.
So, yeah, God is pseudoscience.
Supernatural isn't science. That's why.
Then how can it exist?
But
listen to the contradictions going on.
This is why when you take God,
everything has to be scientific except for God that violates natural law. But God created the natural law violates See that?
okay, God isn't bound by natural laws.
Ah, so that unfalsifiable narrative. See, that's why it's not. That's why creationism isn't scientific. Can never be scientific. That's why flat Earth is not scientific. Can never be scientific because it's based in religion.
God is outside of nature. Okay, so he's not bound by these natural laws.
That's convenient.
He created nature and the laws
Ah.
that it's bound by.
Oh, so God created gravity then, because gravity is a natural law, right? So where do you get these natural laws? Who defines these natural laws? The Bible? There's nothing about natural law in the Bible.
So if you claiming naturalistic
right
worldview like Zio and probably you because you don't believe God, that means everything has naturalistic tendencies and it has to abide by natural law. So the first law would be one of those things. You can't claim nature just existed always because that by definition is disagreeing with the first law of thermodynamics because that means it literally out of nothing came.
Hey, Westside. Glad you could make it today. Sorry about last time. How about that Simon Dan Flat Earth early bird? Didn't watch. Don't watch him.
Something.
Right. I mean, if I was to say like my belief on that, which I can say is 100% belief, is just that it always was. Like there was just never a point in time.
And that's all you have is belief. You have no facts, no science, nothing to back up your claims. It's just belief. But yet it's supposed to trump science? Okay.
Just always was. There was not.
But that violates the
zero
first
point.
law. That violates the first law.
That does.
I got you. And like I said, that's just my belief. I can't prove what happened when the Earth started. That's just a belief. You're right.
1 minute, Matt. You were in here the other day telling us.
None of these fuckers can prove it. Can prove what happened on the first day, but they'll believe it because some book wrote about it, right? But they'll ignore every science book written by scientists that have actually done experiments and backed up what they say. See, that's the contradiction there. That's the idiocy that is flat Earth.
Because we've got too many beliefs.
That is religion.
When it comes to the Bible and the way that you guys are trying to
it
explain
don't work like that, right? You want to tell us we've got too many beliefs? Don't come telling us your beliefs.
Awesome.
No, it is awesome, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I don't have to deal in beliefs. You're right.
No, you don't. Well, no, you can deal in whatever you want. Like I said to you last time, beliefs are good. Beliefs are good.
Yeah,
right?
he's just pointing at hypocrisy.
When you want to come and tell people that like you shouldn't have all these beliefs regarding Bible, then don't like you come
I never said.
Then you
but
then you come and have your own beliefs in things like so. Don't tell anybody that you shouldn't have too many beliefs.
I know. Please
saying.
rewind, and I understand what you're saying, but please rewind that I never said don't have beliefs. I said don't push it as if it's a fact that it could be proven.
You said you guys have too many beliefs. I believe that's what you said.
It was in the context of when we were talking about talking snakes and men walking on water and things of that nature.
Yeah, happened, mate. Happened, not beliefs. Happened.
Okay.
So you think snakes can talk and people can walk on water? Okay.
Put it this way.
But you don't believe in demonstrable, repeatable, provable science. You don't believe in that. You don't believe in math, but you believe some guy walked on water.
Is it more plausible that
have you heard anything so sad?
Jesus could have walked on water than it is to say nature always just existed?
I think they would be equal at that point.
I don't even know how to get a hold of Luca.
I feel like there's no way to prove.
I mean, I could go on his channel.
Prove it, but as far as what happened in the creation, no one can prove that. But as far as men walking on water, unless you have a way to prove that,
Right, it's complete faith. But they think that it's not faith, right? Because they believe in it, it's not faith.
then we would have to say that that's purely belief.
So we
No,
can say it's purely
but
belief that you think nature just existed.
no one claims it.
Absolutely.
No one
Absolutely. I
claims.
cannot tell you what happened when nature started or what the creation was. I could not tell you that.
No one
But it was a
claims.
starting point.
No one claims Jesus walking on water is other than a belief, though. No one claims that.
No, you said it happened. That makes it a fact, not a belief. Now, if you would have said, I believe that it happened, that's a belief. But when you make the statement, it happened, you're stating fact. And it's not fact. So you've contradicted yourself.
Well,
It is a belief. Like, I believe Jesus walked on water. That's me. I can say that. I believe Jesus walked on water. Because
See, that's better.
there's other things in the Bible that I believe as well. And I can prove.
Yeah, but I mean,
No, you can't. You just can't, man.
according to me, I don't care whether it's faith. I know, according to through faith, by the grace of God, that he walked on water.
Which reminds me, something I wanted to do. I believe it was about here.
Parents, my grandparents, going back, have to abide by the law of the land.
Didn't have a choice. You don't pay for the sin.
That's not true.
Jesus, but that's not paying. Not sin paying.
No.
That's
telling me that 2,000 years ago, or even
together shit from different animals and
go and look.
I was going to tell you,
I'm 100% fine with that.
In just the last couple of decades, there was a case where the Smithsonian, and they said that these giants, they were huge, red hair.
How many of those bones did they find?
Okay, now
Right.
I do know that in that same case, it was uncovered that the Vatican had been actively.
Dude, there's a museum. Do as you will, dude. Do it.
Yeah, I can't find it. God damn it. Hold on, I might be able to find something here. Hold on. Actually, let's watch
Right.
this.
And so the other guy, yes, sir. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But see, the other guy is more so who I was.
Just
Go
one
ahead,
minute. Just 1 minute. The other guy is Michael. How's it going? My name's Michael.
I'm PG. I'm the one that just said that about faith and that. Yeah.
Like,
Wait, speaking of names, do you guys know that apparently
my name's Raj.
British?
No,
I'm a
but I'm
British
just saying,
man
like,
that lives in South
this
America.
is the second time guys come, like, and they don't know how we are, like, so I'm just saying, hello, my name's Michael. PJ said his name, so you know who you're talking to. I'm Michael, who, if you see my little avatar, I look like a little guy with rainbow hair, as I've been accused.
I got you.
Yeah,
And Michael, because of your voice and accent, I will definitely be able to tell who you are. My apologies. The other guy for someone else.
I'm from South Yorkshire in England.
You'll be surprised, Pseudo. A lot of people actually mix up PJ and
me and PJ.
Michael for some odd reason. Yeah. I mean, people think I live for some odd reason. I'm a British guy living in South America.
You are. You weird. Of course you are.
So it's quite crazy. Thank you, Miss Mod Queen Bee, for your £5 super chat. He says, smash the likes and share the show. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the support. You rock. Really appreciate it. I think she's very happy Luca's not here.
Yeah, I know. Stop spending all the dog's snack pennies.
Yeah, take PJ out of it, man. Okay, you guys ready to go on with this? But yeah, you guys are going to see the
however only 16
inconsistent
of those were
and hypocritical arguments brought up. You guys ready?
All right.
Hold on.
Of those.
Well, you know what? I don't have a horse in my backyard either, but I know they exist.
Awesome.
No. You can't prove they didn't.
Isn't Bible
If you don't believe what the
I'm gonna digress because one of the biggest
detail to it, you believe it was created.
Anyway, I won't find it. I can't
Keith's
find it
calling
right now.
from South Africa. Pronouns are old school, still.
It was Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind saying that he's seen a man walk on water. For real. On YouTube. Saw a video of a man walking on water.
A male.
Flatzoid has been on a streak of poking the bear with a stick, then crying.
Yes, the Vatican is a building. it's not a religion. It's not a group of people.
And triggered.
The papacy, that would be a group of people.
When everyone looks at him. Seriously, if you respond.
Poking a bear. What bear did I poke, by the way?
The woke community.
Does he really think Matt Delahanty's a bear?
The woke community is a big bear. A big gay bear.
But I mean, does he really think Matt Delahanty and Aaron Ra are bears?
Oh yeah,
No.
they're there.
Well, there might be to him, like, you know.
Oh yeah, they're like rods.
To me, I think they're two of the biggest hypocritical idiots you get on the internet.
Absolutely.
So they're not bears to me. They are people that literally just deny everything, hand wave, dismiss, and always want to be right, and they've got an ego the size of Mount Everest.
Pathological liars.
Do you know that there's
Damn.
rocks inside of museums?
Damn, that's like some fucking heavy ass projection. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Hypocritical idiots you get on the internet.
Absolutely.
So they're not bears to me. They are people that literally just deny everything, hand wave, dismiss, and always want to be right, and they've got an ego the size of Mount Everest.
Pathological liars, complete liars, man, I'm telling you.
They
Yeah. See, I've proven that Flatzoid's a pathological liar. When you bring up anything, it's like, nah. You show him any kind of evidence, it's like, nah, no, I don't believe that. No, it debunks you. And completely contradictory. You've contradicted yourself here several times. So heavy projection.
They are the type of bear you want to poke.
Mm-hmm.
I want to poke him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
there's certain bears you don't want to poke unless you want to get poked back.
I don't see them as a bear. Because as soon as you're saying you're seeing as a bear, it's like he's puffing them up.
Like, but this guy don't know a bear from his ass to his elbow, does he? I want to poke you, mate, with your long hair, and I want to poke.
Do you? You want to poke him? You want to poke him hard?
Aaron Ra with
me poke you long time.
My fist. You know, like I want to do loads of poking.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
There you go. Violence. That's the way to solve the world's problems.
And it wasn't much to trigger them, though. I mean, the arguments I gave up were literally rudimental arguments based on the subject. Very rudimental. It wasn't even based
rudimental. Don't you mean rudimentary?
On making it even a little bit technical for them.
No,
and
really.
Yeah, I think rudimentary is what you meant to say, right?
And they spiraled badly.
I
remember they wouldn't even let the audience hear what I was saying. That's why I streamed it.
They were spiraling on your pronouns.
Exactly, on pronouns. And yes, male is a pronoun, by the way.
Yeah,
yeah, male is a pronoun.
Aaron Ra's favorite one is
Yes, male is a pronoun, but it also depends on what setting you're using that pronoun in. Sort of like when someone says, "What's your pronoun?" and you say, "No pronouns," or "kiss my ass" is my pronouns. That shows that you're not being how should I say, in good faith. Sort of like I'm sorry and I apologize mean the exact same thing, except when you're at a funeral. Then it means something different.
contradictions in the Bible that what is it? Bats ain't birds and donkeys don't talk. He's a numpty, man. Absolutely. A donkey did talk, and a bat was only specified by people later on. So in the Bible, it had wings, it flew about, so it got classified into the bats.
How do you take a guy serious, right, who models himself on a fictional version of Satan when he don't believe in Bible or God or Satan? Like,
exactly.
But
how can you take a person seriously when they talk? You can't understand a thing I say like right, right.
he models himself on it, like.
Oh no,
these people really are fucking hung up on themselves, aren't they? They really have a very high, undeservedly high opinion of themselves.
Jeff.
What?
No, Jeff.
I mean, how do you take people seriously that just say shit when they haven't even like looked up to see if what they're saying is true? How do you take any of that seriously?
I know we'd love you to poke. No, it's okay.
Oh, wow.
Saddlebum, thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships. Really appreciate it, man. You rock. Woo.
Well, it's like this, Jeff, right?
You rock.
Then I might want poking, and I might do some poking, but my poking and his poking are 2 different things.
Yeah, very different.
Yeah, he's just a Anton LaVey reject, and he wears a bloody stupid black kilt.
But on a serious note, though, when it comes to people like Planner Walk, I do pray for the guy.
Tell me that there's a demonic Scottish man.
All right, and his name's Aaron Ra. I don't know why he was a black.
If you guys ever watch Aaron Ra do debates on
terrible
on religion, he always has the same stuff.
Yeah, he always has the same stuff. He doesn't need anything else. He obliterates you dumb motherfuckers with that.
That's what I say, him and Matt Delahanty together, that all they do is be hypocrites.
No, they ask for evidence and you can't present evidence. They ask questions you can't answer. That's not that's holding your feet to the fire.
And want to act like they know anything, but in the meantime, they just hand wave dismissing anything.
But the thing swearing debunks people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on.
Terrible.
Onto Flatzoid at all, anywhere, in any kind of format, his first step is to call you triggered because he triggered you because it pissed you so off that you had to make a response. If that doesn't work, he'll say that you're obsessed with him. It's the visible end of a narcissist's ego trip.
No, it's truth. The point is, I can show you a whole bunch of channels that are obsessed with me.
It's literally truth.
I've got people blocked on email, on YouTube and different soccer accounts, on all my social media platforms because they're so obsessed with me. Because if they can't question me somewhere else, they'll move to another platform to try to talk to me.
And not that he's justifying, but all that could be proved as well.
And we've all seen people get very triggered by me.
You have the whole alphabet covered, man. You got AA all the way to Z, dude. Everybody's mad at you for some reason. I have no idea why. You make people mad, dude.
His baby's in it. Aaron Ra's an old school biker lookalike wannabe
biker.
But
yeah, he thinks with his purple moustache and long grainy.
Man, they are triggered as shit by Aaron Ra, aren't they?
He's a cross between a Hell's Angel and Billy Connell.
And very obsessed. The conversation's not about Aaron Ra now. Why are you still talking about him?
Because if I look at him, he looks like
Is a cross between like the fictional Satan and a biker Mars from Mars.
That's a nice analogy. I like
hey, Biker Mars from Mars. I love that show.
Internet Biker Mars from Mars.
I love Biker Mars from Mars. That was one of my favorite shows growing up.
You're criticizing him for what he says. You're criticizing.
Sorry?
Nothing. I was saying he does look like the Home Alone version of Friday the 13th Home Alone version.
Slap both sides of his cheeks, and there you go.
Is he kissing the
Oh,
screen?
but
Very,
seriously,
very
like,
punchable face. Very punchable face.
Nice.
you know it, lotion. But like, seriously, like, I would really. Does a man with no pubes think he's trolling men?
Like I said, this guy's still wet behind the ears.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, mate, right?
He's not in the same league.
Have you had your first kiss yet?
Well, it looks like he's
Hey,
trying
look-
to kiss the screen right now.
Yes, and your mom was great.
You know what I mean? Like,
Looks like he looks like Brenda, little brother.
Oh,
Wow, it might well be. Might well be.
oh, well, hold on a minute. This guy's more a man
well,
than
well,
Brenda.
but let me put it this way: if I poked the bear, why isn't the bear attacking back? You know, Aaron Ra and Matt Delanty refused to talk to me.
Because the bear's a bitch.
There we go. They refused to talk to me.
It's not a bet, is it? Like, it's just a funny.
Well, it's like the fake Chinese. No, like China does fake everything. When you go
I mean, this is the Flat Earth University playground. We're at recess right now.
to the zoo, they've got these like dogs that they spray black and white, and it's meant to be like
No, they aren't, Zorg. That's his ego.
panda bears and that. They do that in China, you know. They've got signs up in the city zoo saying it's just say, I don't know, a chinchilla, and it's a kitten or something like that. It's meant to be it's dressed up like a bloody chinchilla or something like that. It's stupid. Fake, man.
What's up, Bora? Yeah.
You just kept I haven't seen you in ages, man. Just kept used to be in here all the time, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Did it? Yeah, he did. Didn't he?
Oh,
Just kept.
Yeah. Just keep says it's the first time he's catching it live, so that's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
He did used to come in a lot.
You just can't stop obsessing.
What's wrong?
I'm saying he did used to come in a lot before, though, didn't he? Just get.
Not in the live.
Am I thinking someone else?
Need a
Oh, sorry,
straw.
dude. I'm probably thinking someone else. Sorry.
Over him, and if he says anything, then you have to freak out and say something. His channel and his little group of minions in his echo chamber are the tools that he uses to boost his own self-importance. They all
Right.
care about.
Anybody
They all
see
chime
that?
on it.
Anybody
The
see
queen
that
makes one.
gesture real
Get
quick?
him. Stick it to him.
You first.
Yeah,
Okay.
see?
First of all,
He-
I got to
Not
ask something.
that
Is this an echo chamber?
No, of course not.
Absolutely, the fuck is.
Do we have a link for anybody to join?
Absolutely.
Nope, not really.
So
No.
how's this echo chamber again?
Yeah,
I have no
joined.
idea.
And I love it.
Echo chamber. Echo stop. Fuck. Echo chamber. Definition.
Here's the definition of echo chamber: an enclosed space where sound reverberates.
An environment in which a person encounters only beliefs or opinions that coincide with their own so that their existing views are reinforced and alternative ideas are not considered. There you go. You're an echo chamber, dipshit.
I love how he's calling you all minions, by the way.
I know. God.
I got goggles I can wear if you want me to, and some coveralls.
I don't know. Moomin Rider's one of your minions.
I want to be the yellow and blue minion.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me some.
Kevin, you can be Kevin, Pastor PJ.
Oh, nice.
He's a head minion, right? Yeah. Kevin.
Potato!
How come
Potato!
how come I'm the pastor? Michael's a reverend, but you're a cool.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh.
Here we go.
well, hold on a minute. I'm top boss.
You
are the boss.
You are, yes.
You're all my minion.
Exactly.
So, I need
Don't
to have a word with this long-haired fool.
Yep.
And put him straight on a few things. Like, I'm boss. They're my minion.
Fings? What are fings? How do you spell that? F-I-N-G-S?
I'm not no minion.
Despicable Michael. That's what it is.
And it's so much of an echo chamber, you will mock someone for demonstrating a scientific principle, but you'll praise another one of your own for citing the same principle. That's how much of an echo chamber you are.
Okay. You have to.
You. Another example of how much of an echo chamber you are is you boot people off your show who present facts that are contrary to your belief. Like when Lucas showed how you deleted 11 frames, you kicked him off.
Prove that there is such thing as another universe.
No, I'm not saying there's another.
Anybody who's seen my channel knows I have a past with him. I've made a couple of videos on him already. But after randomly hearing his voice,
he's not obsessed with me at all, guys.
Channel, man,
Nope.
Instantly, yeah.
Wait. He's not obsessed with me at all, but he's made a couple of videos with me. And by the way, I've shown comments in Element.
Making videos about you isn't obsession, dipshit. Now, bringing someone up in your live streams every single day, whether they're streaming or not, whether they're in your chat or not, bringing up that same person every single day when you want to make a point about something, that's obsession. See, you guys are obsessed with me. That's completely obvious.
From him.
So cut it with the hypocrisy, buddy.
Literally be commenting why I'm not answering him in Discord.
Huh.
Hey,
But,
put me in touch with this fool.
There you go.
It's quite funny because I have told him from his first video ever on his channel was about me.
I need to have a word. I need to have a word with this guy.
Don't get really brave, man. You'll take too much. You know that.
He actually literally started his channel because of me.
Whoa. Well, Flats, you need another documentary, Obsessed 2, and he'll star this guy.
I mean, look at him. He looks like he's obsessed with men.
I need to have a word with you and all Flats, like creating anti-flat earthers. What's wrong with you?
It seems to happen all over the place. If you guys see how many channels are popping up everywhere, just hating on me and you guys just for some reason.
Well,
because you're lying sacks of shit, and you call everyone else a liar for stating truth. That's why you got channels popping up, because you're pieces of shit, and you need to be exposed to the world for being those pieces of shit.
You're doing something right, don't you guys think?
Yeah, you fly with the crew. You fly with the crews. You get shot with the crews. You know what I mean? So
even flat earthers are hating on us.
Mm-hmm. Guilty by association.
I know.
Yeah, it's quite weird.
If you're gonna be a troll, at least be a manly troll. Like I don't want trolling off people who look like girls.
So you want manly men? You want men, not girls? Okay.
Oh, well and good.
I know some bars. Let's see. Gay bars in England. Is he English or is he Welsh? Where's Michael Kahn from? You could go to the Golden Cross or the Queer Emporium or Main Stage. You can go there. That's in Cardiff. Cardiff is a pretty happening town from what I hear. So yeah, you could go there if you want women if you want manly men instead of women.
Making videos now. Come and chat, dude.
So Northern England. There's I know the area he's from. It's like the south. It's like the southern states of England. I can't remember the name of it. But well, here. Gay bars in Northern England.
Here's a summary from Get Into Newcastle. 10 of the best LGBTQ+ bars in Nay1 The Yard, Scotswood Road, Bobby's, Scotswood Road, Rusty's, Times Square, Rusty's Show Bar, Times Square, Boulevard, Churchill Street, Powerhouse, Westmoreland Road.
So just take your pick there, Michael.
Dude, whatever you want to be called. I don't know. Come and chat, dude.
Yeah,
The link.
it's good to see you all, guys. Okay. Yeah, it's good to see the backup channel is growing a bit.
I know that anytime like television wants to cast a British person as being as an ignorant person, that's basically the accent that they choose. That's the area they choose from.
Did you tag him in this? Did you, Flat?
No, because
no, of course.
we were waiting. We thought Luca's going to come on.
We didn't know.
But it doesn't help tagging because this guy always, makes excuses not to come on.
Tagging him.
See, he says he's obsessed, right? Zio is obsessed with him because his first video was about Flatzoid. Well, you got to start somewhere, right? I mean, if you're going to learn to ride a bike, get on a Harley. Start out with a Harley. Then every other motorcycle is a breeze to ride. So he's just picking the biggest piece of shit first. That's what he did. And his first video is about Flatzoid. He thinks that math can lie. Contrails are chemtrails. That's not about Flatzoid. Then his third one is Flatzoid isn't stupid. He's a liar. Talking about his 2 apples and an orange. Right? His apples and oranges. Then he got one about CC and another one about CC. And then Secure Team 10 thinks aliens crashed on Mars. And here's one about moon landing skeptic. Can't remember his name. The frog guy against MC Toon. And then there's another one about CC. And then there's Danny Pratt. And 3 days ago, Aaron Raw. So, Aaron Raw interviewing or having Flatzoid on their show. So out of 8 videos, 2.5 are about Flatzoid. So yeah, so if you call that an obsession, you're an egotist.
It would be like a slap to his face.
Because the issue these people have is as soon as you call them out to say, okay, come talk to me.
So he's done 2 videos about you, and that makes him obsessed. Meanwhile, every live stream you do, you mention me. Where are we at? Let's see how many videos are about me on your channel. Actually, it's going to take it'd take a while, but I bet I can find more than 3. Oh, here's one, Sean Hawkins' demise. There's another one, Sean's sad air soup. There's 2. There's another one, Sean Hawkins 666. Here we go. There's another one. So yeah, I can find where you're pretty obsessed with me, right?
They got 100 excuses why they won't. You heard him. It's an echo chamber.
I tell you what, you should ask to speak to his manager. You should do that.
But as soon as he's invited and it has a link up there, no, I can't right now. You can't demand to me to come on when I need to come on. You're just going to talk over me. You know, same old.
Yes, same old thing. Yes, you do it every single time. You say someone's going to come on my show, and they have to come on your show, no matter what time it is. They have to be there, or they're cowards, or, you know, they're afraid, they're ungrateful, right? Right?
Excuses.
Yep.
What a girl.
Hey guys, I got some breaking news.
Like you said, okay, debate me on religion. And I said, no, I don't debate religion. So what did you do? You created a live stream where I was supposed to come on and debate you on religion. See, that's not how things work, man. It's not how life works.
They got a new picture of a black hole. I just got a link for it.
You're not the boss of us. You can't tell us when to be on your show, to be on your show. You can't demand anything of anybody, man. You're nothing.
Another one.
Yeah. You want to take a look at it? Here, I'll show it to you. All right. Can you see that?
No.
How about that?
No.
What am I looking at? Piano.
No, it's a black hole. Supposedly, it looks like the bagel, but they got it a little more clear this
Oh, we
time.
were seeing your piano in the background, your keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Hey, there you go. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
That's not new. That's what
it looks like. A flame ghost.
What it looked like.
Like
they cleared the errors out of it. Is what it says in the black hole claims, and they released the same picture. It looks like so. Yeah, I wanted to show you.
Crazy.
You know, if you look in the mirror, you can always see guaranteed 2 black holes.
Yep.
Those are the only black holes that exist. Your eyes.
And those black holes grow with age.
Yeah, they do.
Lush in those.
Are we ever going to get through this video, guys?
All right.
I don't know. Let's see.
Episode of The Line while I was at work. I was so baffled after hearing that entire conversation that I couldn't know.
By the way, I think this is totally fucking rad. And I could print these. That tickles my brain. That just tickles the shit out of my brain. It makes me giggle. I mean, that's why it breaks that breaks my brain.
Not make a video on it, so I bookmarked it and I set it aside for later. I don't know, a week or two ago, I know.
Another thing that breaks my brain, I'll try and find it.
Noticed that he started making videos on Aaron Raw, or he made a video on Aaron Raw, and then he made a video on that.
Okay, I just want to say something. 2 weeks ago, okay? This video was released 2 days ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How behind is this guy?
Oh, I when I seen what the footage he was using,
this breaks my brain. Watch this. This is a circular circular cutter, and on a circular lathe. It makes a hexagonal head with flat sides. The sides on the head of that thing are flat. Perfectly flat. But this is spinning and this is spinning. How the fuck? I mean, that just... Come check this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Come check this. One of them square. This is hexagonal. This is hexagonal. And this one's square. Come check this. Come check this. I mean, we're just fucking done. I mean, shit. Yeah, timing. Perfect timing.
The stream he was using, I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was from ages ago.
How behind
It's
is
not
this?
far behind. It's about 6 months.
Yeah, true, RT96. Did I say hello to you? I think you just got here, right? Hello. Yeah, how behind is this guy? Yeah, says the guy who holds on to cosmology that was debunked thousands of years ago. That's why I say we live in the age of the Jetsons, but these motherfuckers still think like Fred Flintstone.
Behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, that was like a while back, dude. That was months ago when we talked to Art and Raw.
That should happen on Monday, man. It's Wednesday. On the new
Well, he
shit.
probably is going through that transgender surgery shit.
Yeah, transitioning.
He's already got the lipstick on.
I don't know if you guys realize.
Transphobic projection. Actually, just go projection. Projection has multiple meanings, including a mental process, a geometric transformation, and a method for displaying motion pictures. Psychology. Projection is a defense mechanism that occurs when someone unconsciously attributes their own thoughts, feelings, or behaviors to someone else. For example, someone who is self-critical might think that others are critical of them. Projection can be caused by stress or lifestyle choices, but it's also common in people with personality disorders. So the way I explain it is, you're raised into an environment where you think that where you're taught that homosexuality is bad, trans is bad, so you hate it. You hate that lifestyle, but then you start feeling them urges. You start feeling those little giggly feelings down deep in your loins, and you realize that you're one of them, and you have to hate something. You can't hate yourself, so you have to project that hate on them. That's called projection.
There is some weird trend happening with anti-flat earthers lately.
What? Gayness.
Have you guys not realized? I don't think I have enough fingers on my hands to count how much anti-flat earthers there are.
You don't have enough fingers on your hands to. Anyway, never mind. Thought I had something there, but I didn't.
That's it, man.
And it's growing.
It is.
It's a growing trend, and then they all get offended by us when we say, "Listen, yeah, dude, you're a man. Accept it."
You're a man. Man.
We're dealing with faggots. What can you do?
Damn. Just fucking damn. Just damn.
Yeah, but you see, Michael, you see the issue I have with this whole woke agenda nonsense. They have an issue that we claim fact. We state fact, okay?
You have never stated fact in your life, motherfucker.
So you're hurting their feelings, so therefore you are wrong. I'm not going to sit back and lie and say, listen, yeah, dude, you're a woman when you're not a woman. The fact is you're a man. If you don't like it...
Sex and gender aren't the same fucking thing.
That's not my problem.
Yeah, but you know, when like it's obvious we're at the feelings, like, isn't it? Obviously. So what?
You know, I have a perfect example of that. Okay. My dad.
No, he can't spell. Let's see if he corrected the spelling of what's his name. He got it right here. Vara. Right? Let's see if he. Let's see if he changed it over here. Oh, he did. He did change it. He did fix it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he still hasn't fixed this. His name is spelled Vaara, and he still hasn't fucking fixed it. This was a month ago. I brought it to his attention like the day it happened, and he still hasn't fixed it. That's how terrified he is to admit that he's fucking wrong. That's a coward. That's a true beta male coward.
Is not an anti-flat earther. He's not an anti-globe earther. He just goes with what he, has been told throughout the years. So when I started to explain to him about, he goes to church but don't read the Bible, doesn't know the first 10 verses of the Bible, how it explains everything. So I go through and I start talking to him about, these first.
Explains what? What people back 2,000 years ago thought happened? What the fuck are you talking about?
10 to 25 verses of the Bible explaining how this place looks like. And he just gets upset and just he pushes back and he's like, well, that's just your perception and blah blah blah. I'm like, this is not I'm just merely reading you a book. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm reading you somebody's word that you supposedly believe in. You believe in this guy, or you believe in God, but you just discount the first 10 verses of the Bible. How do you do that? And then he gets upset and upset and upset, and it's almost like he is anti-flat earth, but it's not that he's anti-flat earth. He's anti-truth, in effect. His subconscious mind.
See, these are people that don't realize, are so fucking ignorant. They think that in order to be a Christian, you have to be a flat earther. If you're not a flat earther, you're not a true Christian. So 99.9% of people, of Christians in the world, aren't real Christians. Just these guys. Just these guys are the true Christians because they believe in flat earth.
Has been so overloaded with.
I mean, that's just a philosophical, religious onion. There's so many layers to that fucking bullshit.
Bullshit that there's no even seeing reason. There's none of that.
The birthday boy is finally here, a whole hour late.
Really?
Happy birthday, Luca.
So are you going to apologize to him for saying all that shit about him? Are you going to apologize to him like a man would do?
Hey, thank you.
One minute, look.
Like men would do?
Okay, Lotion, it boils down to cog dissonance, it don't matter what people think.
Yeah, gay. I mean, back when I was a kid, gay didn't mean homosexual. Gay just meant it was gay. It just something was gay. It was just something that you didn't like. Had nothing to do with sex, had nothing to do with gender or lifestyle. It was just gay. It's like Louis C.K., what he said. We said gay. You were gay. That was being gay. Had nothing to do with that. If I saw two guys doing something, two gay guys on a doing something stupid, I'd say, quit being gay and get back to kissing each other.
For instance, we deal with people.
But the F word has always meant the same thing.
People on flat Earth, globe Earth, and they said the craziest things. And then we deal with people in like a scriptural department, for instance, and they said the craziest things. It's a human trait to if it don't agree with you, it's a human trait to say the craziest things, if you know what I mean.
Like you guys do, right?
And your dad's suffering from it. This guy with long hair is suffering from it. You know, it's just human behavior. I think like
It
don't
seems
matter.
their dissonance is a cry out for help, but I don't think they know they're crying out for help.
My point being,
I love the excuses.
is like don't just. It's not just globe earth, flat earth. Like
It's like SSUM and his 5 stages of grief, of flat earth grief.
it comes in all.
It's just, would that be sour grapes making excuses as to why the obvious is happening?
All different shapes and sizes. Like,
of course it is.
It's cog this. You know, when you hear things that you don't agree with, that is the truth. Like you've pushed back against it. Like you said, you come out with some crazy things when you're in cog this. You know what I mean?
It's wild because they do get angry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you getting angry for? Like, what are you angry for? I'm just telling you something. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, when someone debunks SSUM on your live streams, he gets pretty angry, right?
I'm not even telling you that.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
This is guaranteed fact. I'm just reading.
How's the new job?
You a few verses. And it seems a lot of these people, even when you start reading the Bible at them, they get upset. And that's part of the demonic part of them, of people. They're demonic brainwashing.
So it'd be like me reading, I don't know, Harry Potter to you, stating that it's fact. Would you want to hear that? If you didn't like Harry Potter? If you didn't believe in Harry Potter? So, yeah.
Yep. Guys, ready to go on with the video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One more thing. My idea with the when God created light, He created the photons, atoms, molecules, quarks, and stuff that things are made out of, and then used that to make more stuff. That's
quarks.
Yeah.
That was good.
What he says, they all cheer him on. Any point he makes, like, yeah, get him, stick it to him.
You first have to prove that there is such thing as another universe.
No, I'm not saying there's another.
Anybody who's seen my channel knows I have a past with him. I've made a couple videos on him already. But after randomly hearing his voice on an episode of The Line, while I couldn't not make a video on it, so I bookmarked it and I set it aside for later. I don't know, a week or two ago, I noticed that he started making videos on Aaron Ra, or he made a video on Aaron Ra, and then he made a video on that call about him talking with Matt Dillahunty and Aaron Ra.
By the way, this video that he's talking about is easily, 3-4 months old?
Yep. It's ancient. Ancient.
Let me actually see how old that video is, because this guy's really, really behind. Let's go to my studio. Not studio. Oh, Sean Hawkins, you can stop streaming me. You can just come in,
Oh,
You
wow.
just see streaming me again.
Part of the show, dude. Yeah. Jeez.
The guy has me blocked everywhere, but he refuses just to come talk to me.
Oh. Let me see something here for a second. Nope, still blocked. So, clutch your pearl a little harder, fuckwit.
Okay, let's see, videos.
He's about the biggest hypocrite.
Let's see, share this thing. See, tell me when to stop when we see Aaron Ra's video.
That had to be 6
There you go,
months
2
ago.
months ago. Matt Dillahunty and Aaron Ra. 2 months. This guy's very behind. And it's just those 2 videos, by the way.
It was all about that phone call, too. That was it.
That was it.
Did I just hear you mention Sean Hawkins stream in your stream?
Yeah, he's streaming my stream again. That's all he ever does.
Right, I've got a question for you, Sean, while you're streaming to all your mates. Right, you want Flat Earth to go away, but you keep us all in limelight. What?
No, I try and educate you dipshits, but you are beyond being educated. You refuse to be educated. You refuse to look at facts and look at evidence. You just refuse. You're that fucking ignorant.
What's going off, mate? You know, if you want us to go away, stop talking about us, stop streaming us, just let us go away. It's that easy.
Don't make fun of us for being stupid.
If you're so sure about your bloody religion, if you're so sure about your bloody religion, why stream flat friggin'
He needs Flatzoid for content.
Yeah.
He does need me for content because if you go on his channel and you see most of the views he gets is always when he has videos of me.
We have a guy called Jack of all trades, right?
Every viewer you have is because of me, because you mentioned me in your live streams, right? Every single one, right? So every view you get is because of me.
Constantly making content from me, from Flatzoid, from PJ, from Roger, everybody, and then claims where
so they aren't all about Flatzoid. So you just prove Flatzoid wrong, right?
He's living rent free in our head.
Aye.
The thing is, we don't even have it.
How is that so? Like, because you were making videos about us, so clearly we live in your head rent free, you numpty.
But Michael,
well, I want somebody to make content about me.
We have him hidden. We don't even know about his content. The only time I see his content ever is when Sean Hawkins tags me in on his stuff. Otherwise, I don't bother.
It's like these people want us to go away, but they're constantly talking about us. It's like you're off your head.
Who's talking in the chat?
Right.
I blocked the guy.
Right. I review your live stream because you're still here. That's what I do. I review content that's being made or that has been made.
Homosexual.
See, I don't think you understand how shit works, man. I really don't.
Who's talking in the chat?
That's just good old homosexual love from the other side.
Oh.
I blocked that person in the chat, so okay. Let's carry on.
I blocked that person. He's so proud of it, but he gets so upset, so triggered when he gets blocked, right?
Oh, where am I clicking again?
That guy in chat says, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Like you're gonna make us
on that call.
Well, why doesn't he come in and talk?
Yeah, you want me to stop talking, mate? You better come and shut my mouth.
Yeah.
Is that a word? MOUF. Definition. Oh, it's a dialectical spelling and pronunciation of the word mouth. Oh, okay. So it's mouth. Mouth is what you're saying there. Okay.
Yeah.
About him talking with Matt Dillahunty and Aaron Robb.
They want to see my side of the argument as well. Since Matt Dillahunty was so brave enough to mute me every time I spoke.
Right. You wouldn't answer a question, and you were trying to preach.
Luckily, I was live when we did this. I'm going to play side by side my stream with his, and then you can actually hear what I said.
So I have no excuse at this point. I'm gonna talk about it. Also, hi Flatzoid. Hi little group of minions. Hi Som.
Hi Fag.
Hi. He's flirting with you. He is. He. He's in love with you, Flats, dude. He is. It's like
Is he talking to me when he says minions?
He literally, wait. He just spoke for almost 5 minutes, and now he's saying hello, Flatzoid.
Did he literally say hello, minions?
Do you know what I would do to him? I would embarrass him. I'd put him over my knee and scalp his ass. He's bare ass. He's bare ass.
You'd bend him over and spank his bare ass. You know what? I was working at a photo lab. I was managing a Fromex photo lab in San Francisco in the 90s, and one of our clients was Man's Hand, who would bring in 25, 30 rolls of film at a time of guys in suits, bare ass spanking young guys like twinks, 18 and over. And that was one of our biggest clients. So is that what you wanted to do to him there, Pastor PJ? Is bare ass spank him? People pay good money for that shit. You ought to get like a OnlyFans page.
I do like though that he actually.
You know what I give him?
Your slogan could be "Manly men getting spanked bare ass" by Pastor PJ.
I give him shot back and no chance.
Yeah.
I know you could really make some big money on Pornhub for that.
Try give him shot back and no chance, mate. You long-haired fool.
But it's okay. This is all they got, though, man.
Yeah.
Hi, Ironworms. I know you guys were the most mad.
And they're mocking him for his hair length. What is this, the 50s? In fucking Atlanta, Georgia? What the fuck, man? Talk about being stuck in the past. You know, people have long hair now.
Out of everybody.
We're all old-ass people, guys.
That don't know how to communicate with folks. A millennial telling us this.
Is this guy a female to male? Is this?
But yeah, everybody thinks the same when they see him. Yep. Everybody. Don't you think that kind of tells you something, Zio? Maybe think a bit on your appearance, man. Maybe that's not working for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because why do you think you maybe don't have a girlfriend yet? Just a thought.
Do you know that he doesn't have a girlfriend?
Edward's right. He's wearing lipstick. He is, dude. Yeah.
Is that
convert? You know what? Hey, listen.
I'm just asking. I mean, you can't tell.
Look how angry they are, guys. Look how angry everybody is.
Absolutely.
Mad, dude.
Absolutely.
Clapping his hands.
Oh man, that's funny.
As I said before, Flatzoid called into a show called The Line.
Yeah, it's as rich as Oakley calling out muting. Absolutely.
The Line is basically a talk show where you come up to atheists or you come up to whoever the fuck the hosts are, and you try to convince them of whatever point you're trying to bring to the tape. That's the whole name of the game. When Flatzoid called in, he decided to call into the show with Matt Dillahunty and Aaron Raw. I don't think I have to tell any of you for you to know just how spicy those two guys are. They're the most spicy that show has.
They just need to take it to the next level up.
Yeah.
Right? That it's not just the anti-science claims that are being made.
Because the Ten Commandments contradicts the First Amendment.
He's a freaking idiot. He's an absolute sado. You know, he thinks he's clever when he's actually nothing. He's a zero.
Well, listen how triggered they are over Aaron Raw. It's hilarious.
PJ.
Intellect 50.
PJ.
Aaron Raw isn't even a flat earth debunker.
10 minutes with that guy, he'd wish he knew devil.
Oh, I'm telling you. A boxing ring. I mean, I'd love it.
I think he'd bring the devil right out of me.
I think I would box him and McToon at the same time, and I would give them a chance.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'd fight him with my hands tied behind my back. So I've got no hands.
I'm amputated below the knee.
My question is, how do the Ten Commandments contradict the Constitution? That's what these just said.
The First Amendment. Yeah.
That's just,
He does know.
Well, you got to keep in mind a retard is wearing the shirt, and probably a retard made the shirt. So
the stupid twat don't realize that, like, America was built on.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The independent. The men. I can't think of the name.
The Constitution.
The Declaration of Independence. Everything
Bill
was
of Rights.
created by Christians on the understandings of the Ten Commandments and Christian.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Christian values. So how does it contradict it if it's literally made by people about on the 10 Commandments, the values of them?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey, listen. Where's Luca?
Where is Luca?
He's
dead
Luca,
quiet. What's up, man?
Luca,
Dead quiet.
Not much.
happy birthday, mate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How does it feel to be 15?
What?
Yeah, happy birthday, dude, but you were out of order for not turning up in time. Telling you.
Yeah, I called it though. I said he'd come in halfway through the show, so here he is.
We literally thought, Luca, that you weren't turning up, and then
disrespectful.
It would have been your ass next time I spoke to you.
No, I just was asleep.
That's the.
Yeah, I told you, so I was right.
You should have made sure you were here. You begged to get on here.
Who in the right mind was to sleep on the birthday?
Time. You weren't
I'm
even
sorry.
Luca, who in the right mind goes to sleep on the birthday?
He does.
For me, it's still morning.
You know something? It's him. He's not like everybody else. He tends to do that every night.
Luca, last time I celebrated my birthday, I was out for a week.
Did you go to casino, Luca? Did you go have a fun time, or are you going today?
Yeah, I'm going this evening. Yeah.
So you got a budget? You gonna budget yourself while you're in there, because you'll spend everything you got. All right.
Yeah, I have a budget. Don't worry.
Vicky said, "Did you read our free membership flat?"
So Luca, are you going with your family as well? Is your mum and dad going to?
I think so. Yeah, Midas. So he probably won't be able to deal with the noise.
I'll read it. Vicky's 9-month membership said 9 months. Bloody hell!
I bet every one of them's thinking, what does being allergic to tin have to do with noise?
Maybe I missed it. I didn't see anything.
It's here. Do you want me to read it?
There we go. Let me stick it on. Sorry, Vicky, I missed it completely. She says, member for 9 months level, King Rooster, message, I'm off. I'm not listening to Lucas' two faces.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Vicky, for being a member for 9 months. Appreciate you. Really, really do. She was happy.
You see, they just treat him like shit when he's on. Why the fuck did he go on there, man? Seriously.
Didn't show up, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. She was happy. Well, I don't blame her.
So, Luca, the other question I got for you right quick is, what did you make with breakfast cereal and blueberries on your cooking channel? I didn't watch it all, but I was just wondering what the hell you were making, dude. I have no idea what you made.
I made warm Weet-Bix. Yay.
Weetabix is awesome. If they say a fucking thing about Weetabix, they're Satan.
Yeah.
What?
Did you guys have Weet-Bix by you?
What?
You put Weet-Bix in a bowl with some blueberries and put it in the microwave.
Weet-Bix.
With milk, of course.
Godzilla 37, he says, he's been here for 23 months. Wow, awesome. He says, hey, I got one of those too. Thank you very much. You rock, man. Appreciate everything.
Have I got one? I ain't had one for ages, me.
Still going, huh?
Yeah.
You should have one. Okay, let's get on with the video. Because you're never going to get to the arguments.
The breakfast boost.
Yes, Weetabix is great. They don't sell it around here, which they did.
It's all of the claims that are being made. There's no truth to any of it. I don't have to say that it's a lie.
Yeah.
It's enough to say that there's no truth, meaning that you can't distinguish anything that you're asserting from imagination.
Yeah, I agree. You can't assert anything from imagination. Therefore, if you claim nothing is created, that's from imagination, because everything is created.
Curse it.
Except energy.
Whoever the fuck I want. Stay on the line, and I will curse your little bitch ass into oblivion. I'm going to curse. I'm going to put you on hold so you can listen to me spew
And the
for
sad thing is, Matt Delahanty was a Christian at the stage, guys.
Right. Then he came to his senses.
Awesome.
Stop believing in fairy tales.
Sad, man. It is.
Yeah. Man, is he going to kick himself when he stands before Jesus?
fucks and shits and whatever the fuck I want.
I see where you're going, Flatzoid. You want to get a reaction? This isn't going to be a defense for Aaron or Matt. They can fucking handle themselves. I'm just here to basically give my take on their conversation. When you get into those live interactions, a lot of stuff gets missed right in the heat of the action. So to go back over it and kind of pick it apart, kind of talk about what happened, I think that's a lot more beneficial. So for full transparency, I'm going to be cutting a lot around. I've got both Flatzoid's perspective and their perspective so that we don't have to deal with the awkward delay and shitty fucking mic quality that you get with call-in shows, because you're quite literally calling in, quite literally dealing with phone microphones. So thanks to Flatzoid, I'm actually really appreciative that he posted his side of the conversation. We're going to be able to hear the good quality of both sides. It's going to go in order of the events that happened. You can always go to Flatzoid's channel or...
It's just me, doesn't his music...
Wait a minute. Did you just hear that? He's promoting you.
Yeah, he actually said I'd thank you for once. But
I ran across this. Pretty interesting. It's one of the things I want to include in the CNC machine. This is a standalone. It's called an offline controller. It's a standalone system motion controller. PLC, slave stepper, silver, whatever. But it's got a includes a pendant for controlling the CNC head. Got the cables, the breakout board. This is a computer. This is a standalone computer. You can take G code, put it into this box here, and you don't need a computer to do it. You need a computer to create the G code, but once you have the G code created, someone else could have done that for you, or you can download it offline or online. You plug it into this, and it goes, and then you can control it from here. You can do the your Z0, change settings, start, pause. It's got an emergency stop, so if something goes wrong, you can hit that button. Even comes with a USB thumb drive, probably to put in the firmware. It's got a USB plug to plug into a computer so you can basically just transfer the G code to the unit. And this is $359. It's not cheap, but if I don't do this, the route would be a control card, which is about $80, between $65 and $80. The dial for the pendant and the switches and cable and stuff, that's another $60. So I'm looking at 120 there just for those things. So for double the money, you get a much better fucking product. You get a much better, more professional motion control system. So, but I'm probably going to wind up doing it the way I was intending on the first time and then switching to that. But anyway.
Is it just me, or is his music really irritating and doesn't fit with the theme of the video?
He's trying to be gimmicky, I suppose.
Michael Kahn being a member.
And another big expenditure is going to be a program called VCarve. And that's about $699, but that will enable me to make cutting boards. So I'll probably have to do that after I've sold enough guitar bodies or regular cutting boards.
24 months, he says, "Yay, I got one. Happy birthday, Luca."
Me and Michael got the same colour badge now. Yay.
Yay! Thank you,
Happy birthday, Luca.
Maybe I got one. Let me check.
But my mom did say she's
Hey
gonna
guys,
bring me
welcome.
eggs and bacon. I
Nice
mean,
to hear you.
baked beans and eggs on toast in bed.
Right, so
Yay.
because
What's
it's
up,
our
Jan?
birthday,
Have
Luke.
you ever had baked beans on egg on toast? Baked beans, egg on toast?
Yeah, I did get one. Hold on.
Because it's your birthday, Luca, I think we should make fun at you. You know,
What's up?
well, I think we should make fun at you. Like,
I think we should stick your head down the toilet and flush
well,
flush
for
the thing.
instance, in England,
Been doing that all morning. So,
when it was my birthday, all my mates made fun at me.
Right. Or we
So,
used to get a mixture of eggs, flour, all this funky stuff, tars, shampoo, smelly stuff. Get it all, squish it up in the bag with the eggshells, and you used to get chased after it at school, and you get caught and dunked all over your head. Then you get tied to a lamppost, and then people start giving you.
Yeah. Let me quickly.
that's called bullying. That's called hazing. In the United States, that's illegal. It's called assault.
Quickly read the super chats to you from
Jesus
Godzilla
Christ. What the fuck kind of fucked up neighborhood did you grow up in?
because you weren't here.
420 bong rip for Luca.
Okay, Luca. Tony Whitcomb says
Jesus Christ.
Luca will come in when when his unicorns tells him to.
Aye.
Miss Mott Queen Bee says, China support, keep smashing it. I'm happy Luca isn't here.
Yeah.
Roger Ledwell, for the birthday boy. Godzilla 37, happy B-Day, Luca. And for it, I give you even more delusion. Here's your globe.
Oh, how old you get, Luca?
How old are you, Luke? Come on.
I'm good.
Right, so let's have a laugh, Luca.
Okay.
It's your birthday. You prove this globe to us. Come on.
There you go.
Let's do this. Let's have a laugh. It's your birthday. You give some globe proof.
We've given you a mountain of it, and you've said nah to every bit of it. So fuck off.
Luca, I'm 41. How old are you?
Bazda, what do you mean? What the F is that, PJ? What's what?
I am 26 years old.
Oh, I thought you was just be. I thought you would have been old enough to drink in about 3 years or something.
Lucas been old enough to drink for a while.
Have you had your first beer yet?
Did you manage to tell everybody how you got ChatGPT to debunk your globe based on level?
Yeah.
No,
How about
level means there. Definition of level. This.
It's horizontal.
Luca, right? It don't matter how many times you said this proves it. It done.
What is he clicking on? Proving again? I didn't see that. Show me what this is again.
It's the definition and adjective of level, which proves the Earth isn't flat. So.
I'm sending a little bit of.
But no.
This
like,
is
you know.
Definitions of level.
Luca, what did we so Luca?
Right, and none of those definitions say flat.
Ask ChatGPT again. Does level require horizontal?
Oh, Bazza, yeah. That's what we did at school. It's kind of like getting the bath of the bombs, but when we went to Scotland, that's what we did. Well, I mean, I always managed to get away from it because I was a fast runner. But yeah, it never got me. But yeah,
my mates were knobheads. Like, I had some bad birthdays.
Also, when we get married as well, sometimes we have this thing called a blackening, and you stand in the back of a flatbed truck, along flatbed truck with big drums, no oil drums, metal ones, banging them like drums, and you get covered in oil and all that kind of crap. People chuck pennies and money and all that. Yeah, there's a scramble and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they go around beating the drum, beating these big bass bloody barrels and all that. and then at the end of the, like say a few times around the town, they get tied to a lamppost again, stripped naked, all that kind of stuff, and stay there for about 3-4 hours. Then they'll get let go later on. You know what I mean?
Do you get to spank their bare ass there, PJ?
So you're
like I said, you should start a OnlyFans page.
saying you went to a Diddy party?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, man. Just
yeah, it's like, yeah, those weren't your friends, man. Those weren't your friends. Front hand, backhand. Yeah, those weren't your friends. Pete, this is PJ coming out. This is PJ.
Yo, Tyrell.
I'm probably gonna get. yeah, those weren't your friends, PJ.
You talk about drums of oil and.
yes, I was going to say.
yeah, drums of oil and naked guys tied to lampposts and spanking guys' naked butts.
Diddy party, but with less baby oil. It was more like
Will less Diddy.
Yeah, industrial oil.
Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy.
All things Diddy.
Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and grease it down. I'll drive you through the heart of town.
They did, but they just weren't. No, did it?
Nobody did it, did he?
Absolutely, man.
Go on, Flats. Let's crack on with this, Luca.
I agree.
No, but
They
like,
do that.
it's your birthday. Prove your globe.
You can cry if you want to.
So according to JTP, level requires horizontal.
What was the line from I have an idea for you. A wooden stove cover? Okay. What was it? Eminem said? Said, how do you spell rapper? R-A-P-E-R? Oh, did I leave? Oh, I must have left out a... Wait. Everybody says he left out a P, did he? Something like that.
But its application extends beyond just horizontal context.
Okay, what is a stove cover? You mean a burner cover? Or a...
So ask again, does level require perpendicular?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But not all perpendiculars are parallel, which proves the Earth is a sphere. There's one product that I saw that I don't think anybody has patented. It's this. See, I mean, there's like a bunch of different, I mean, everybody's selling them. I was thinking about this. Mike, you might like this. It's a bourbon smoker or a whiskey smoker. Basically, it's got a screen. Looks like a huge pipe without a draw hole. It's got a screen very similar to what I used when I was a kid in high school, and still do when I use a metal pipe. Oh, I like that. But it can be personalized with a person's name, logo. I'd have to get a laser module to do this part, or I could engrave it. But you put a mesh screen in it, and you take whatever you want to use, like hickory or, the sawdust, like little wood chips, and you put a little pinch of it over the screen, and then you take one of those torch lighters. It can't be a Bic because you have to be able to force the smoke into the glass. Then you put it on top of your glass. like that with your bourbon in it, and you light it on fire, it forces the smoke into the glass and smokes your bourbon. The alcohol basically absorbs the smoke, and it gives your bourbon a smoky flavor, I guess. But I mean, yeah. So you have to use like a creme brulee lighter, but it fills the glass with smoke, and that's like the popular thing now. You got cherry wood, apple wood, what are the different kinds? Mahogany, yeah. Pear wood might be nice. Hickory, apple wood, pear wood, cherry wood. I don't know about mahogany, but yeah. So that's an idea. Yeah, you can buy a good malt whiskey.
That's a hard one, Flat, you know.
Well, isn't like
I hope
perpendicular is a it's like an opposition or a relative position to
relative
horizontal,
else.
right?
Well, I hope Rachel and Andrew's paying attention here.
Rachel.
Yeah. And
What does
by
it
the
say
way, when he
about
gets done,
perpendicular?
Because to
See, I mean, you show them the definition, they go, nah, I don't believe in definitions.
find a perpendicular on a wall, yeah, you do need a horizontal.
Luca, do you send Richie kisses?
No, you don't need to find. No, you don't need a horizontal to find perpendicular. You don't. See, that's how dumb you people are.
Dear.
Oh, you should, dude. She's a cutie.
XOXO.
Man, she's got a boyfriend, man.
I'm on
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I know.
But dear.
Look at Rachel.
Missed my chance. Damn.
P-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes marriage, then
Okay.
comes a baby in a rusty carriage.
Okay, what does it say about perpendicular there?
The term level refers to a state of being horizontal or flat, indicating that a surface is
Stop.
parallel to the...
Stop. What did you say? Flat.
Ooh, what the hell? Yeah, flat, horizontal. Yes, at the point where it's measured.
Yeah.
Horizontal or flat?
Hold on a minute. I thought horizontal didn't mean flat.
Achieving a level
No, horizontal doesn't mean flat.
surface does not inherently require perpendicular reference. However, perpendicular can be instrumental in establishing a level orientation.
See, they aren't smart enough. They aren't functionally literate enough to piece all the parts together. See, they want to cherry pick the parts that they think don't work. And that's what they go by. They ignore measurements. They ignore observation. They just cherry pick shit from definitions that they think agree with them. That's all they can do. They don't have the cognitive abilities to see the bigger picture and to understand evidence that's presented to them.
Doesn't matter for me what stays there, Luca.
You know, it just contradicted itself.
The installation.
What? How?
Man.
So ask ChatGPT again. So, are you claiming that perpendicular can curve?
No, perpendicular can't curve. What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you know what? Right, Luca. Right.
Perpendicular can't curve, but horizontal does.
When I talk to Flat GTP, I'll call it flat because it is.
Oh, you did.
Right. When I talk to Flat GPT, it's like talking to you, Luca. I can get it to contradict itself. I can get it to like double down. I can do all the things I can do when I speak to you, Luca. Are you Chat GPT?
Well,
what's it say?
I bet Chat GPT is your big brother.
Luca GPT.
What's that say? Euclidean geometry.
Yeah, the pencil and the ball with Rach, yes, absolutely.
The concept of perpendicular.
Yeah, he just couldn't. He got caught, and he panicked. That was so funny.
It applies to straight lines, flat surfaces. A line is considered perfect. Oh, I'm not fucking. My bad. I'm just reading this shit.
I
Great, great. So then ask ChatGPT now, based on perpendiculars only having horizontal and vertical, is it possible to have the same plums on a sphere?
This is when dealing with curved surfaces such as spheres and other non-Euclidean geometries, the notion of perpendicular becomes more complex.
So in other words, no, you can't have.
No, in other words, you can't just say it's flat and be done with it. In certain instances, horizontal is flat. In the bigger picture, horizontal is not flat, it's curved. That's in other words.
A horizontal cutting through all perpendiculars on a sphere, Luca.
How long will it take you to memorize this, dude?
Can we ask it that question on its own, like?
Yeah, ask.
Ask that question, Luca.
About
perpendicular.
Perpendicular.
Okay, I'll ask it.
Can you have an intersection of perpendicular? No? Can you have an intersection of all perpendiculars on a globe?
Chris, we can't hear you. Your mic's way down. It sounds like
Yes, that's called level, dipshit. It's called level.
Yeah, you are.
Sounds like you're under a shed in a garage in the water.
Garbage.
In a bin.
In a garbage.
Very far away.
Garbage bin.
Garbage.
Tomorrow I have a new mic and a new camera, so.
Nice.
He sounds fine on his stream when he streams, though.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I watched him earlier.
He does it on purpose. He likes to be enigmatic.
Just reading ChatGPT's answer real quick. It just sounds like horse shit.
Yeah. Let
me see if I got an AI thing. Is the Earth flat?
No, the Earth is roughly a sphere.
There you go. Saved you guys a lot of time there.
It's different geometry than that.
No one in the.
I mean, I would rely on ChatGTP. I have ChatGTP as a plugin in Google. So, yeah, no, the Earth is roughly a sphere. So, yeah. You just got to ask the right questions.
Right-minded use ChatGPT for any kind of information, but Luke.
But if it proves you're right, you'll use it, right?
Luca does. So we have to debunk Luca with ChatGPT.
Do you memorize any of these things from ChatGPT, Luca?
Luca, you have here.
You do.
And anybody who thinks ChatGTP is going to tell them the truth is an idiot. ChatGTP just tells you what thousands of people have said before. That's all ChatGPT does. It analyzes shit that's been put into it, and it goes from there.
How long will it take you, if you do memorize them, how long will it take you before you realize you've just memorized a load of garbage?
How long does it take you to realize that ChatGPT is not as smart as you, Luca?
Mm-hmm.
Look, and it says it's different.
We can't.
Well, yeah, that first statement is just nonsense in itself.
Why?
Your time.
Because it disagrees with their paradigm. That's why. You just texted me.
You always come here, Luca.
That's its first statement.
You always come here and you'll say, "Well, I'll ask ChatGPT." So we'll use ChatGPT against you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I read the first definition of horizontal from the first thing I pulled up right quick? A horizontal plane or line with respect to the distance above or below a given point. Like the garden is level with the floor. That's the first definition of level. Now, how in respects to a
Wait.
horizontal-
What's a noun, Luca?
Noun would be like a
place, or a thing. A proper noun's a place, or
thing, or
a noun's like a
name.
thing, or an object. That's a noun.
Okay, an adjective.
Describing.
An adjective is a description. It says what the thing is. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a cutting board / stove cover. Okay. Yeah. I can make those.
Would be the describing noun.
Okay, and the verb.
Doing words.
Action
Okay, and what do all three of those have in common on there?
What in this definition?
Yeah.
Same height as someone or something else.
Go up. Where are you going, Roger?
Yes, flat level surface with no bumps. See, flat means no change in elevation. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Appreciate it. No change in elevation. That's what flat means on a sphere. No change in elevation. See, every point on a sphere is the same elevation.
Trying to read it. Go up.
See, but if you're not smart enough to understand this shit, why are you arguing it?
You mean read it now? Yes.
Go up. Where are you going? Take it down.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So which one are you looking at?
I mean, if you don't know what the different parts of speech are used for, fucking give it up, man.
What does it say under noun?
Horizontal plane or line with respect to the distance above or below a given point.
So horizontal, okay? What does it say under adjective?
A position on a real or imaginary scale of amount, quantity, extent, or quality.
Adjective?
Having a flat and even surface without slopes or bumps.
Okay, and the verb?
Give a flat and even surface to...
Yep. What do they all have in common?
They're all
They all say flat or horizontal.
Oh, wait, what?
No curves, Luca.
Huh?
No, it doesn't say no curves.
Globe.
You just don't understand what a fucking sphere is.
And all that.
This one says plain. Well, yeah. Well, obviously, I won't mention a globe.
You know a gyroscope, Luca?
Yeah,
Like,
go
maybe-
back to that,
maybe
Luca.
also-
I want you to read the first paragraph of that. Listen how ridiculous that is. It says it says the lines are usually used as two big circles. No, lines. Where does that mean? What does
You're not understand. You're not smart enough to understand that.
any of that mean?
So there's that cognitive dissonance.
We're making
Light
it fit their
setup.
globe, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives them mental pain. They go through mental anguish when they see something that contradicts their point of view.
Welcome to Flat Earth, Luca. Happy birthday, mate.
Just admit it, guy. I even got Brenda to tell me her globe was fantasy on my show the other night. She said, "I believe it, therefore it is."
No, that's not admitting that it's fantasy, dipshit.
Just for Sean Hawkins, can you ask ChatGPT if horizontal can curve?
And Luca, tell Sean Hawkins what it's like. Tell Sean Hawkins what it's like to come out of the flat Earth closet.
There you go, another homophobic reference. Man, so much said.
Because he'll be the next one, you know.
So much said.
Ask ChatGPT, Luca, how much water does it take to bath Sean Hawkins?
Oh, nobody knows that. Not even ChatGPT.
Oh, God knows, dude. That's the only person that would know.
Well, that is the only person that would know. Absolutely. I think we could science it, you know.
Or wait, you know what's better? Ask it, can a horizontal level curve?
Of course it can.
You got to fry its brain now.
But you don't like the response it gave?
No, I want to be very specific to the thing because I understand when you have engineering horizontal curves, it's not talking about horizontal as itself. So people can cherry pick that. So we have to keep it very specific because we talk with a lot of retards on here.
Reggae
Yeah.
Reggae tagads.
Yeah, reggae tagads.
This is the same, isn't it?
Being polite, dude.
Learn that saying, Luca.
Why go back down? Where are you going now?
Lego kega.
Reggae tagads.
Reggae tagads, Lego kega.
Well, why you're not putting in what I asked?
Gosh, is not, is it?
Oh, Luca, you had party today?
Okay, so it says in civil engineering, a horizontal curve refers to curved section of a roadway or railway that changes direction in the horizontal plane. These curves are essential to transitioning between straight sections, allowing vehicles to navigate, turn smoothly. Ask it, are these horizontal curves...
You realize a curve on a railway is a corner, though, don't you?
Yeah, on a horizontal plane. So ask Luca, is this horizontal plane curving in the vertical? Because Globers will read this and say, oh, you see horizontal curves.
Is the horizontal plane curving in the vertical?
This is entertaining.
And yes, I have to be this pedantic because of Sean Hawkins.
Oh, God.
Shut
up.
up.
I mean, he actually thinks he's smarter than me. He actually does. I mean, I don't brag on how smart I am because on a relative basis, I'm not really smart. But he really thinks he's smarter than me.
If he wasn't streaming your show, you wouldn't have to be.
The guy's too chicken shit to come in, so we have to.
Hey, I could, if I wasn't blocked on your channel, I could comment, right? Right?
Do it this way. Okay. Horizontal plane refers to a flat, level surface that is parallel to the horizon. This plane is essential to ensuring that structures and roadways are constructed without unintended slopes or inclinations.
Right. Yes, a horizontal plane used in construction.
When designing roadways, engineers often incorporate both horizontal and vertical curves, which is based on horizontal planes. Horizontal curves. There are bends in the road that change direction in the horizontal plane, allowing vehicles to navigate turns smoothly. They are crucial for transitioning between straight sections and are designed to accommodate the desired speed and safety standards. Vertical curves. The curves adjust for the elevation of the road.
Right. That's construction, dude. Like in a highway or a railway. That has nothing to do with the shape of the earth, man.
Changing the grade
has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
In the vertical plane. They are used to connect different slopes, such as transitioning from an uphill to a downhill grade. They are designed to provide a smooth and comfortable ride for vehicles. It's important to note that while horizontal curves affect the direction of travel, vertical curves influence the elevation profile of the road. Therefore, horizontal plane in itself does not curve in the vertical direction. Rather, it's the road alignment that incorporates both horizontal and vertical curves to ensure safety and comfort for travelers. Now ask, are elevation angles based on a horizontal reference?
You're very quiet, Luca.
Well, I'm listening.
Good.
He's becoming a flat earther as we speak, man.
Luca's already.
Is that your question? Did I type it right?
Are elevation angles based on horizontal surface?
Luca's
Horizontal
already
plane.
a flat earther.
Right.
Coming is already one. just don't know it.
By the way, don't worry about your friends. They're not your friends. Dude.
Plane is
Searching.
Luca.
Okay.
Luca, would you
Yes.
rather?
Oh, and after falling off the wagon, I for a good month, I'm on my 4th day without cigarettes, completely without cigarettes.
Flat Earth and be friends with us?
Oh, well, in my opinion, you guys are all right. You guys are cool.
Only all right.
Nice.
I'd say cool.
Listen, is there any globe earthers doing you a birthday stream?
The line of sight from the observer's eye to the bird forms an angle with the horizontal plane. This
1 minute,
angle
one
is
minute,
equal
Lotion.
to-
Hold on.
1 minute, Lotion. Is there any globe earthers doing you a birthday stream, Luca?
Well, if you wish me a happy birthday in Discord.
No, that's not what I asked.
Dedicating a birthday stream to
Is there any globe earthers dedicating the time and the stream for your birthday?
I would say no.
No.
Right. Flatzoid is.
And Flatzoid,
Yeah, it's like, thank
goes
you.
forward and shoots.
Flatzoid did it to bring him in to mock him. That's all Flatzoid did it for.
Flat Earth.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wake you up to truth, Luca. Like you put too much weight in knobheads. You put too much weight in science that's not science. You put too much weight in geometry that people don't understand. You put too much weight in a lot of things. Right? The people who do care about you are flat earthers.
Mm-hmm.
We're more genuine people, is what we're saying.
Okay.
Dude.
So look there. Yes. Elevation
They're more genuine people.
angles are measured relative to a horizontal plane. Specifically, the angle of elevation is the angle formed between the horizontal plane and the line of sight from the observer's eye to an object.
Right, as in like a sextant, where you tilt the sextant down, or you start at the horizon, and then you bring the angle up to horizontal. See, the horizon is no longer in the picture. The Earth's surface is no longer in the picture. You now have a horizontal plane from your eye. Hey, it wasn't me. That's the horizontal plane it's talking about, dipshit. It's an imaginary plane from the observer's eye line up to the star or whatever you're measuring the elevation to. That's what that is. But you're not smart enough to understand that.
Above the horizontal plane.
So you think it means the Earth's surface. That's how dumb you are. That's how uneducated you are. Hey, Equinox Shadow. Good to have you here.
The angle indicates how far above the horizontal the object is from the observer's perspective. For example, when observing a bird perched on a rooftop, the line of sight from the observer's eye to the bird forms the angle with the horizontal plane.
Right, from the person's eye.
The angle is
not from the ground.
The angle of elevation. Understanding this concept is essential in fields like trigonometry, where it helps to calculating distance and heights of objects.
No trig on a globe.
Mm-hmm.
No trig on a globe? You never heard of spherical trigonometry? Jesus, God, these people are fucking morons. Spherical trigonometry. There we go. The branch of spherical geometry that deals with the metrical relationships between the sides and angles of spherical triangles, traditionally expressed using trigonometric functions. On a sphere, geodesics are great circles. Spherical geometry is of great importance for calculations in astronomy, geodesy, and navigation. So, you're an idiot.
Ask ChatGPT, does trigonometry in elevation angles require a flat baseline?
I tell you, ask your 8th grade science teacher. Oh, wait, you never had one.
Are you leading ChatGPT?
Crazy GPT.
ChatGPT's a flat earther, guys.
Of course it is. That's why Luke uses it, like, cause Luke is a flat earther. Aren't you, Luke? Luke, you're a flat earther, aren't you, mate?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
This is probably gonna be the last one because my mum made me some breakfast. That would be baked beans. Yummy.
I'll
So I have to eat that after
I'll make you some breakfast.
Versus around.
How's this for breakfast, Luke? Right, I'll make you some breakfast. Yeah, Luke. Hey, listen.
Why?
I'll make you some breakfast.
Mail it to me.
You've got the slice of no globe, and you've got flat earth and toast. I'll make you loads of breakfast if you want.
Okay.
It stays the earth is flat.
Says the earth is flat, exactly.
Stationary.
In trigonometry, when calculating angles of elevation and depression, a flat horizontal baseline is typically assumed. This assumption simplifies the application of trigonometric functions as they rely on right-angle triangles formed between the observer, the object, and the horizontal plane. For an instance, when determining the height of a building using an angle of elevation, the ground is considered level to ensure accurate calculations. However, in the real-world scenarios where the ground is not perfectly level, okay, we've got topography people, adjustments must be made. Surveyors and engineers often account for the slope of the terrain to ensure precise measurements. This involves incorporating the angle of the slope into calculations or using instruments designed to measure angles relative to true horizontal plane. Therefore, while a flat baseline is the standard in basic trigonometric applications involving elevation angles, professionals in the field like surveying and construction must consider to adjust for the variations in terrain to maintain accuracy. So not curve then, guys. Literally just...
Right, on a local level, not curving. Yeah. Practically flat on a local level.
Not curve.
Ask, is a slope angle curve?
No, a slope angle isn't curved, dipshit. I mean, these people really think they're smart. They think they're asking intelligent questions, and they're not.
Oop, cricket.
And they think that asking the question is going to prove that the Earth is flat for some reason. I don't know.
Can we ask ChatGPT if Luke knows what he's talking about?
Luca, when you give me your address, I would send you a birthday gift with the T-shirt where it stands the Earth is flat for you.
Conyo, what you saying, man?
And that helps. I really.
He's gonna send me a T-shirt that says the Earth is flat.
I got a couple of those if you want it.
Yeah, I've got a lot of merch if you want to, Luke.
Really, just give me the address.
That would be a good. That would be a good Halloween costume. Just wearing a flat Earth T-shirt, going as a complete idiot.
I think you should go and look in Flatz's store and buy a hoodie.
Yep, exactly. Wasn't me.
I think you should, for the simple fact, Flats has dedicated a stream for you for your birthday. Who else has done that, Luke?
I think you should. Like, it's only a nice thing to do. Really.
Yeah, I think you should buy some merch.
Ask. I want to know something, mate. Ask ChatGPT. Does celestial navigation?
So you're holding a birthday stream for him on his birthday, and you think he should buy something because of it? Are you fucking kidding me? Is this what you told kids, smart kids at school, to steal their lunch money? Is that the story you gave them?
Navigation require a trigonometric function of right angle triangles.
Right, that's Euclidean geometry.
What?
A trigonometric function.
Yeah, like right angle triangles, those kind of things.
You mean trigonometric?
Of right angle triangles.
Loach.
Yes, celestial navigation requires. Celestial navigation often involves applying trigonometric functions to right angle triangles. This method is known as sight reductions, fundamental in determining a navigator's position.
One minute. Did that not debunk McToon?
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't debunk McToon. This is fucking ChatGTP, dude. ChatGTP is not always correct. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's why I asked it specifically.
Oh, dear Luke. Go on, have a word with Mitchell, please.
And then ask another thing. Interstellar navigation.
What your rebuttal to that then, Luke? What? Tell me.
What's that? Spherical trigonometry. Read that part. What's that say? Hey, you don't 720p. I'm gonna make this bigger for a second. Hold on. Spherical trigonometry. Celestial navigation also employs spherical trigonometry to account for the Earth's curvature. This involves solving for spherical triangles, which differ from planar right-angled triangles, but still utilizes trigonometric functions. Right there. Right the fuck there. Right there.
Hey, look, if you give me your address, I would buy you a flat I've cut from Flat to Store for your birthday.
Read that part, Flatzoid. Read that part, motherfucker. You dishonest piece of shit.
Interstellar navigation. Does the circle of equal altitude?
See that right there, buddy. Right. Read that. Read that.
Altitude fall on the same plane.
Can't have it on a globe, by the way, Lucha.
And he owes Nathan
circle of equal
$10,000
altitude?
to.
Yeah, you can't have a circle of
Fall on the same horizontal plane.
Can't have it on a globe, Lucha. No.
You can't have a circle of equal altitude on a globe. What the fuck do you think lines of longitude are, dumbass? What the fuck?
On the same horizontal plane. And I think that's all I need to say.
You can't have a circle of equal altitude on a globe. That's what this dumb motherfucker said.
Did know that, Lucha.
And what's Flatzoid say there? What's this dumb motherfucker have to say?
Does the circle of equal altitude fall on the same plane?
Can't have it on a globe, by the way, Lucha.
And he owes
Does the
Nathan
circle of equal
$10,000
altitude
to.
Yeah, you can't have a circle of
fall on the same horizontal plane.
Can't have it on a globe, Lucha.
He doesn't know what a circle of equal altitude is.
No.
Fall on the same
He doesn't have a fucking clue.
Horizontal plane. And I think that's all I need to say.
Did know that, Lucha.
Why don't you read that part, man? Spherical trigonometry. Why don't you read that?
Lucha. Did know that.
He actually did read it. That's why he's avoiding it.
Hey, look over there, dude.
Luke, I'm fucking talking to you.
That MC Toon said about celestial navigation.
Yeah, no triangles. Yeah?
No, he didn't say that.
That's Toon debunked. But also,
There, read it and weep. Read it and weep, guys.
Go ahead. Look, you be the guest on here. You're going to read it. Go ahead. Read it out. What is it?
Read it and weep, skinny man.
Why didn't you read the thing before, Flatzoid, and weep? Read it and weep, motherfucker. Here, read it and weep, motherfucker. These fucking pieces of shit. Cherry picking right there.
do you know that?
Hey, look right over there, dude.
Luke, I'm fucking talking to you.
That MC Toon said about celestial navigation.
And it's funny, yeah. Jaren's like releasing all these old flat Earth videos. He's re-releasing them or re-uploading them. And it's like all of them. It's like it's just his desperate attempt to make one last grift, a push for the grift before the whole jig is up. Before he has to admit that he can't be a flat earther because he saw the impossible. So that's what Jaren's doing right now.
Yeah, no triangles. Huh?
No, he didn't say that.
That's Toon debunked. But also,
There, read it and weep. Read it and weep, guys.
Go ahead. Look, you be the guest on here. You're going to read it. Go ahead. Read it out. What is
Read it and weep, skinny man.
It's big
he
on the
doesn't
screen.
want to read it, does he? Because he knows.
Circle of equal altitude is a set of locations on Earth where the observed altitude of the celestial body is constant. The circle is centered on the celestial sphere at the point from where the Earth's center of the celestial body intersects the Earth's surface. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking longitude lines.
Yeah.
You're a flat
In celestial navigation, a circle of equal altitude, also known as a circle of position, represents the locus of points on Earth's surface where a celestial body, such as the sun or a star, appears at the same observed altitude above the horizon at a specific time. This concept is fundamental in determining the navigator's position. Understanding the circle of equal altitude. Definition. A circle of equal altitude is the set of all locations on Earth where the observed altitude of a celestial body is constant. This circle is centered on the celestial sphere at the point where a line from Earth's center to the celestial body intersects the Earth's surface. Cite turn search 12, horizontal plane consideration. The term horizontal plane in this context refers to the plane tangent to the Earth's surface at the observer's
tangent to the Earth's surface at the observer's location. So how can you have a tangent on a flat Earth? You can't. You can't have a tangent to a flat surface. Not a flat tangent.
location, which is parallel to the local horizon.
Mm-hmm.
The circle
So you can't have a plane tangent to a plane. It's impossible. Right there it says that the Earth is a sphere. Right there. Tangent to the Earth's surface. So read it and weep, motherfucker.
altitude is not defined in its local horizontal plane. Instead, it represents a circle on the Earth's surface that encompasses all points where the celestial body's altitude is the same. This circle is part of a larger spherical geometry and does not lie entirely within any single horizontal plane. Cite each.
Right. And circle of equal altitude. There you go. See, these are circles of equal altitude on a sphere, dipshit. There's one, there's another one. This is where they intersect. Yeah. There's another example. Here's an example here. But yeah, what a dumb fucking group of people. Absolutely fucking retarded.
Turn search 3. Key points. The circle of equal altitude is a great circle on the Earth's surface, centered on the point where a line from Earth's center to the celestial body.
Oh yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah, Austin's now a fucking Nazi geocentrist. That's what he is now. So he's done with the flat Earth. And yeah, Jaren's just grifting one last time.
Intersects the Earth. Turn search 12. This circle does not lie within the observer's local horizontal plane, but spans a portion of the Earth's surface, indicating all possible locations where the celestial body's altitude is the same. By measuring the altitude of a celestial body and determining the corresponding circle of equal altitude, navigators can establish a line of position, which is a crucial step in determining their exact location. Cite a turn 0 search. In summary, the concept of a horizontal plane is integral to understanding how altitudes are measured in celestial navigation. The circle of equal altitude itself does not reside within a single horizontal plane. Instead, it represents a circle on the Earth's surface encompassing all points where the observed altitude of a celestial body is constant.
Ask ChatGPT if it.
Well, you didn't get the answer you want. Yeah, it just proved that the Earth is a sphere because you can't have a tangent on a flat surface on a flat Earth.
If the horizontal plane is based on Earth's center, does that not mean it's all based on the same horizontal plane?
You ain't got an horizontal plane.
Jesus fucking Christ. Look at he's still trying.
No.
He's trying to word it so it comes out in his favor.
Based on the equatorial plane is what they do with it. That's how they map it.
That's really crazy.
No, they don't.
Ask ChatGPT if it's smarter than you, Luca.
Does that not mean what?
It's based on the same horizontal plane.
Yeah, they're all equal planes.
I need a fish.
I need one as well.
I'm busting numbers.
Remember when
Busting for a
the science
slash.
guy decided to take a cup?
I need to refill my coffee. About monkey.
And put on a ball?
I'm going for one.
Yeah.
Me and PJ going for a slash.
Together. Happy birthday, sir.
But Luca, now I can talk to you. Really, when you like to send me your address, I give you a birthday present. It would be a t-shirt for you.
Put it in chat. We'll all send you
Is
something.
that medium or small size?
And by the way, when they do this celestial navigation, all the planes that they draw off of the flat surface are equal in altitude. That's how they find their location.
Okay.
They're based on a celestial sphere, not on the sphere of the Earth. It's based on the sky. I can get you a couple of CellMap books and I'll send them to you.
Why is it when I look for a ball, I can't find a ball? And when I don't look for one, they're lying all over the place. But anyway, remember what Bob says. You see this rim, Luca?
Yeah.
You see this rim?
Mm-hmm.
That's a plane, okay? That, from there to there, it's plane. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I stick it, let's say the sphere, this is a sphere. If I stick it and it's in the middle, okay, that's like cutting it out in half. That's where you guys take your circle of equal altitude along that plane, horizontal, correct?
Yeah.
So is that the same horizontal plane all the way around circumference?
Yeah.
So if I'm here and I am seeing something, a star that is here, it's on the same horizontal plane.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see the star because it
Well, then how did you see it then?
Sure, you daft bat.
How did you see it then, Luca?
Luca, that is one of the most stupidest things you've ever said.
It's on the other side of the.
Look at that is one of the
How
most
would you see
silliest things
something
you've
that's
ever
on the
said.
other side?
It's called circle of equal altitude because it's an observed star on the same horizontal plane. I'm trying to show you how ChatGPT uses funny words to try and take away horizontal plane.
Draw it out on paint for them. Draw them a circle of equal altitude from a plane and show them what it looks like. They'll give you a better idea of what they're doing, Luca.
Luca,
just parallel to
I need to ask Luca a question. Because if his answer's nay, then we're all pissing in wind. Luca, would you ever become a flat earther?
If I'm shown evidence, I suppose.
We're showing it you all the time, so my question still stands.
No, you're not.
Have you?
I don't know what you're laughing about. I'm being serious.
I don't think.
We showed you the other night, like with level and perpendicular, and you still won't accept it. You want to
That
keep,
there are people who know
keep
much
thinking
more
of
than
it.
GPT.
My
about
point
that.
is, Luca, would you ever accept and just become a flat earther, or are we wasting his time?
I'd rather accept Christ, person.
Well, yeah, I would like, but
That's a. Would I ever?
well,
accept a
it's
flat
like
earth?
you've got to really proper think about it. It's like, look, Earth's flat, mate.
There's nothing you can do about that.
What you got to think about?
If that was like if the flat Earth made said this, but the globe Earth had no explanation for it, then that would be something.
Right. So, can you explain perpendicular in a globe?
Yes, tangent. Or perpendicular is plumb. It's actually perpendicular is just 90 degrees to something else. So that right there is perpendicular. These two are perpendicular. They're not level. They're not straight up and down. That's perpendicular. I don't think you fucking understand what perpendicular means. And just to enforce what I said, perpendicular definition.
Here's the definition of perpendicular. At an angle of 90 degrees to a given line, plane, or surface.
Oh, exactly vertical or upright. Okay. So exactly vertical or upright, plumb, forming a right angle with each other or with a given line or plane, perpendicularly adverb. So, yeah. So I guess it has to be like that. Oh, no, forming a right angle with each other or with a given line or plane. So it can be like this, like that, like that. So I was right.
Perpendicular.
But these guys, but Flatzoid, here, what perpendicular to this line? And he said, oh, he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. He had a circle with a line sticking out of the circle, and said, draw a perpendicular to that line. And he couldn't do it till he rotated it straight up and down. And then that's perpendicular. So he couldn't understand that that's perpendicular as well. Just couldn't fucking deal with it. It's just his tiny little rodent brain couldn't process it.
So it's like
On the globe.
The local down. The enemy's gate is down.
On the globe, on a curved surface, on a globe, explain perpendicular.
Didn't ChatGPT do that?
Yeah, it debunked your perpendicular on a globe. So why do you think you're on a globe?
I didn't make it. All my claims are made by
Not your claim. No, not your claim, man. Right. Wow. Did ChatGPT not debunk perpendicular on a globe, Luke? I were there, Flats were there, Roger were there, and you were there, Luke.
Sorry, we're here.
Right. Did Flat GPT
It's like a game
not
for you.
debunk perpendicular on a globe, Luca? I'm being serious now. Like,
no, ChatGPT didn't debunk anything. Hey, Equinox Shadow. Oh, you were here earlier. Never mind.
Some cigars laughing around. Right.
I don't think it did.
Right. So why do you not think it did? Like, but bear in mind, right? You put all your weight into Flat GPT. You put all your weight into Flat GPT. Yeah. And then it debunked what you think, right? So now, do you throw chat away or your own understanding away?
And in my eyes, it didn't.
Yeah, it did though.
What did it say, Luca? What did ChatGPT say about perpendicular?
It clearly did. It debunked perpendicular on a globe, like.
the concept of perpendicular differs from that in Euclidean geometry.
Are we gonna have to go out of this again?
In time for that, no, we don't trust ChatGPT. We're just saying it's untrustworthy. We're just stupid.
Loach, I'm gonna tell you something now, mate. Right? It might be your birthday, but you're one dishonest son of a bitch. I'm telling you, you are one dishonest son of a bitch.
All right, gentlemen.
So cuss him out, right? Didn't you complain about that getting cussed out? So you invite him on the show, and then you cuss him out because he doesn't agree with you. What a piece of shit you are.
Got on screen for you. Got on the screen for you.
Okay.
There's a star. Observer in A, observer in B. Both look at the star. They both see 45 degrees. Correct?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean they're on the same horizontal plane to the star?
Yeah.
The horizontal plane of the star would be where it is. So
Let's put it this way. This guy sees the star at 45 degrees.
Uh-huh.
This guy sees the star at 45 degrees. Does that mean this guy and this guy both see the stars at 45 degrees?
Yeah.
So are they on the same horizontal plane?
They're looking at something that's on a different horizontal plane.
Yeah, they would be on the same horizontal plane because you drew it like that.
Luca,
is this number one guy and number two guy on the same horizontal plane to each other?
Yes, they would be, yeah.
But of course, it said it does not. It doesn't necessarily have to be on the same horizontal plane. Remember when it said that, Flatzoid?
Well, hold on a minute, Flats. Lucas just debunked Glob.
But the star's not on the same horizontal plane as that.
What if this guy is standing up here, Flatzoid? What if this guy's up here? Is that the same horizontal plane? No.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
They say it's equal elevation.
Luke, you know when you agreed that both guys were on horizontal plane, you debunked Glob.
Yeah.
Do you know
But
that?
but Luke, I can
You
show
know
you based on the trigonometry the distances.
Right.
So they know the distance to the GP of the star.
HDMI cable. HDMI cable. What if he is drunk? So what?
Luke, I've got a question for you. Can a radius be a curved line?
The radius is curved.
No, that's not what I asked.
The radius of what? The globe?
I asked, and you'll have to ask your favourite chatbot for this. Right? Can a radius be curved?
What the fuck is this guy asking? Why don't you just look up the definition for radius? Radius definition.
Here's the definition of radius. A straight line from the center to the circumference of a circle or sphere.
So it's always straight.
The answer is no, Luca.
Yeah, but you've got to let him search this for yourself.
Yeah, but I first want to finish this point because he's like...
Yeah, it's the same point you were trying to pull, really.
Yeah, but we've made the point now that they're on a circle of equal altitude means on the same horizontal plane. Okay? But now, Luca, do you know we can work out the distance based on the
that Flats. You don't understand it.
Yeah, but this is for other people. So we got the
I really think other people.
Michael, man, just let me finish, please.
All right, I'm sorry.
Thanks. So we got the trigonomic function here, okay, Luca?
Mm-hmm.
What's the internal sum of it?
No, it's not a trigonomic. It's not a trigonomic function. It's a trigonometric function.
Of a triangle.
180.
I mean, if you can't even pronounce the fucking shit right, come on, man.
180. Okay, so if we measure something, yeah, exactly. So if we measure a star at 45-degree angles, okay, measure at 45 degree, and an internal sum of 180, what is this angle here?
But then you have to know how high this star is. You have to know the length of this side of the triangle in order to find the circle of equal altitude. On a flat Earth, you have to know the height of the stars. So unless you know those, you cannot navigate on a flat Earth.
What angle where?
You're lost at sea 5 miles from shore.
This by the star here, this angle.
The one that's
it's not the hardest one.
Another 45 degree.
Great, so 45. Okay, so now let's put that into function. 90 degree, that would be this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Minus the 45 degrees we measured, which would give you 45 degrees.
Yep.
Okay. So you times that by 60 to get your distance in nautical miles. How much is that?
Why would you do that? That's a spherical Earth measurement. 60 degrees or 60 nautical miles per degree is a spherical Earth measurement. It's based on the spherical Earth.
45 times 60?
2,700 nautical miles. Okay?
Long way, dude. That's a flat horizontal.
So that is 2,700 nautical miles there, and this is another 2,700 nautical miles here.
Okay, now go out to here. Go out to here and see if the angle matches the line of latitude. See, this would be actually this isn't a 45-degree angle anyway. So what the fuck are you talking about? Because this measurement is not the same as that. So that would mean that the star would have to be 3,959 miles tall, right? About 4,000 miles high. Now go out way out to here, where the thing should be at the horizon, and measure an angle up to it. Tell me what the angle is. Bet it won't be 0.
Okay, Luca.
That's why your flat Earth is impossible. Absolutely fucking impossible. Physically impossible.
No.
Flats, they don't get it, mate. They don't get it.
No,
it's fine.
5,400 nautical miles away from each other?
They don't get it. Man. They don't get it. They don't understand it.
Nice. So
they don't understand it. Oh, you're an idiot, man.
It equals.
You don't think you haven't? You know, Jesus fucking Christ, these people.
Close to 5,400 nautical miles. This whole distance.
They say something as he says something as stupid as you can't have a circle of equal altitude on a sphere or on a globe, and then says, "Oh, you just don't get it."
From there to there. Is there any curve in 5,400 nautical miles?
Yes, there's in 5,000. Yes, there's about 45 degrees of curve. That's because the Earth is a sphere.
On a horizontal plane.
On
a horizontal plane? No, there's no horizontal plane on in reality. There's none.
On the plane, no.
Great. Do you get what's going on here?
Yes, you're choosing. You're presupposing that the Earth is flat, and saying agree with me. That's what you're doing. That's what's going on here.
You get your location on the ball.
See, you've not proven that the Earth is flat. You've just said it. You've presupposed it. You've just said it. It's your belief. It's your faith. You have no science. You have no scientific evidence. No mathematical proof that the Earth is flat. When we ask you for it, you hum and haw and say, "We'll answer this question." See, you have no proof, Flatzoid. But we have proof that the Earth is a sphere. We have spherical trigonometry, the laws of spherical excess. That's how you measure the sphericity of the Earth. But you'll deny that spherical trigonometry is real. That's how desperate and dishonest you are.
Well, I'll show my ass live tonight.
If the Earth was flat, like it's shown here, then no, there wouldn't be any curve.
I mean, you went through ChatGTP how many times, and each time it said basically the Earth is a sphere. And it talked about tangent, that the ground position is vertical and a tangent or whatever, right? But you ignored that, right? You ignored the part where it says celestial navigation requires the curvature of the Earth. You ignored that. Right, but you found one that you thought would go your way, and it's like, oh, yeah, read them and weep. You're a clown. You're a fucking clown.
You have to have those 45s to get to that location, Luca. In order to get those 45s, you have to have a flat surface to get to drive those. Equal altitude. Yes. So
remember, Luca. All I'm showing
equal altitude
on screen is 5,400 nautical miles of a person from A to B, and everything in between with the star being on the same plane with.
Right, that's because you drew it like that. It's because you drew that there, but that doesn't represent the surface of the Earth.
No curve.
See, the surface of the Earth looks like this. That would be the circle of equal altitude. Right there. See, right there. Where else? See, there's one. That's a circle of equal altitude. All longitude lines. See all the longitude lines there? These are all circles of equal altitude. So you're a dumb fuck. All of you.
Yeah, the same horizontal plane. Yeah, that's where they are. They are Indeed,
no
on
curve
the same
then.
plane.
So no curve then.
Not in your drawing, no, but in reality, yes.
But this is just a diagram using to represent.
This is how celestial navigation works out the distances, Luca.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That's not how celestial navigation works out distances, you dumb fucking idiot. You don't know how celestial navigation works. See, when you tried to do it, you were 544, 545 kilometers off. That's how much you know about celestial navigation and how it works.
But they use just diagrams to simplify things. So of course it's going to be
Using a trigonomic function of right angle triangles.
But diagrams are made to simplify things, right?
So
to make things easy
Shut
to
up, man.
visualize.
Luca, shut up. Shut up.
He doesn't fucking just don't understand a fucking thing, do they?
Now, you can do the same thing with 3 different stars and still keep going and get distances with these flat 45s.
It's like the diagrams are made,
No, I'm talking about reality.
are made to make things easier to visualize, right?
That's why I'm doing a diagram for you. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to explain to you that this is how it's actually done over long distances. Between
No, it's not how it's done over long distances.
So of course,
listen. There's no explaining to Luca. Just
since they're making it easier to visualize using a diagram, they're not gonna make things more complicated by actually including a curved surface.
But you can't do curved surface with planar geometry.
Too late. You can't do it with a curved surface. You numpty.
All that would do is just make it less easier to visualize if I added
Luca.
accurate dimensions.
Just dumber than dog shit.
Luca, can you ask me one question?
Wow.
You know lighthouses, yes? On the sea.
Like the lighthouses?
Yeah, on the sea.
What are you saying?
You know lighthouses on the sea.
Yeah.
There, and when the sea would be curved, why would you build a lighthouse? Because you couldn't see it from far.
You could. Why would they build a lighthouses if the Earth is curved? So you wouldn't be able to see it very far. Well, you don't look for the lighthouse, dipshit. You look for the light that the lighthouse puts out, and that would be over your head. So, god damn, what a dumb fuck.
I don't know what you're saying. Your voice is too low.
Alex.
See, he's not intelligent, but he's trying to formulate a gotcha question.
Play for him, Luca. Lighthouses debunk the globe.
How's
That's
that?
what he's saying.
The globe debunks the globe.
Yep.
The distances you can see
I need
lighthouses over.
to eat my food.
Do you hear that? That's it right there. That's that lethal ignorance. The globe debunks the globe. What a dumb fucking thing to say. See, all evidence debunks itself.
It's getting really cold.
Globers debunk the globe.
Cold? You want to come to England, man?
And I'm dying of heat right now.
You want to come to England and then tell me it's cold?
Let's quickly show that.
You don't know what cold is?
I'm not running away. I just need to go.
Well, Luca, we're going to end the stream now anyway, mate.
Vicky found this. She got it on ASDA. She got it on ASDA. We used to call Snickers marathons. Like they were all called marathons in the UK, right? And in 1988 and 1989, we got 10 Snickers. So it took me like 5 years to get used to it called Snickers. I called them marathon for years. That's what we're used to. But ASDA's another control.
And like back in the day, right? Advert for marathon was some guy like as a bite after a marathon.
Yeah.
Cheers, Luca. Thanks for coming, man. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Luca.
God, what a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to watch any more of it. We're going to end it there. So, yeah, I mean, just terminal ignorance. Terminal ignorance. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Click like. Subscribe if you haven't. Make sure the notification bell is where you want it to be. And as always, be seeing.